You're muted.
Darn it. Hi, you guys. Holy moly. Hey, Kath. Hey, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't realize that one was so quiet for so long at the end. I'm like, anytime. Holy moly. So what's everybody been up to? What'd you guys do this weekend? Who did fun things?
Hung out with grandkids.
Yes, me too. Hey, Amy. Nice. Maggie, are you muted over there?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's just quiet.
I already told you what I did over the weekend.
Well, that was me, not everybody else.
Oh.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Goodness.
Hey, Debbie Kip. Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Allison.
A cruise in Japan?
Who's in Japan?
Allison, what are you doing in chat?
I've never been to Japan. Thanks for bringing us.
Aw.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I want to know, what is she doing in this chat while she's on a cruise in Japan?
That just tells you how incredibly awesome we are as a whole group that she missed us on a Monday.
In Japan.
In Japan.
Or is it Tuesday there?
Right?
It could be Tuesday. It's probably Tuesday by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
It's a day at sea.
No sightseeing. Right? 13 hours difference. So this is just how I do math. So it's 8:30 in the morning for her right now, right?
It's Tuesday morning, she just said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You will never see me on it. Well, I shouldn't say never. Stranger things have happened, but the odds of seeing me live at 8:30 on any morning are really
I know,
slim.
right?
Really slim. Hey,
I've
Jody.
been up for 4 hours by that time, or at least 3.
Holy moly. Mare could be on and be
crazy.
done by 8:30 in the morning. Not this girl.
Hi,
Not
Brandy.
Blue Buffalo apple and yogurt health bars smell wonderful when you open them. Almost makes me want to taste one. Well, all right then.
I often
Blue
wondered.
Buffalo, they're dog food. I'm sorry. I was like, didn't taste it. What? Never mind. Dog food. Got it now, Debbie. Yeah. I it's Monday. What can I say?
Oh my God, that's too funny. Debbie, they're dog treats.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should sample them. Anything
on camera and then post it.
Yeah, right. Anything that smells that good is bound to taste good, right?
Ugh.
Mary's like, no.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm pretty sure you could eat it because there's nothing in there, right, that a human can't ingest.
Well, you could also eat bark, and it's still
doesn't mean it's tasty. I forgot my notepad.
That was
I have to run upstairs. Oh, wait. I can fake it. There's one right here. Hold on.
Cool. But they smell so good.
I can fake it. Okay. Ooh, that was a good save. I really didn't want to go all the way upstairs. No dog treats. Come on, Becca. Take one for the team, man. Jeepers. If you don't like it, you can spit it back out. I just feel like, we always taste what we feed the kids, don't we? I feel like we should taste what we're feeding the dogs.
No.
No, I have not ever sampled the dog food. I'm just encouraged. Just saying.
And I haven't either, for the record.
Wolf. Yeah. The cabinet.
Toby, that's cute. I think you're talking about one of the youth companion. It's not a ledger. It's one of the youth companions. Those are not rag paper, but they are lovely paper, but they are not rag paper.
They are lovely. Oh, got a comment about the
turn
tail.
around.
Woo!
It's just hair. It's just hair. It's just hair.
She just needs some pom-poms and
Oh my word.
a pot of coffee.
It needs a cut. The ends are horrendous.
Tie a ribbon around that ponytail with a big bow.
Yikes. I thought about really throwing everybody for a loop and using an old scarf and just leaving it down. I don't know if I'll make it all night with this ponytail. And it's pulling already, but we'll see. You're welcome. You are welcome. So
is Louise here? I don't see Louise.
Yep, Louise is in there.
Hey,
yeah,
oh,
Louise is here.
Hey, Louise. She's being too quiet.
She is being awfully quiet. So
go Team Patty.
you just wait. Wouldn't you guys die if I show up Halloween? Oh my gosh, what night of the week is Halloween? Can we? It's on a Friday. Darn it. We might have to do pre-Halloween. Or we might have to do a twofer. We might have to be here Thursday and Friday. We could do that too. You never know. Things could happen.
Well, you are good at multitasking, Louise.
She is. She really is. So, anywho.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Are you guys ready to put your list together? See if there's anything back here you like. I'll get all the way out. All the way. There we go. There.
What's that thing on top of the red case?
Excuse me?
The thing on top of the red suitcase.
Oh, up there?
Yeah.
That is a bird cage, and I can't show that until a specific person is here because she spied it when I did. Remember quite a while back when I did those pictures of the shelves and I showed you guys all sneaky peeks of all the shelf stuff stored on shelves? She spotted it then, so I promised her I wouldn't sell it if she wasn't here.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane was asking.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Jane. Who was asking? Oh, Lisa. Okay.
Lisa, yeah.
I'll put it on the list.
You can put quilts on the list.
Okay.
Lisa, look at the mini. She wants to look at the mini dresser.
Okay, so this one or that one? This one?
I wouldn't. Would you call that mini?
It is. It's only 24.
Mini, so
it's not as big as it looks. It's only 24 inches tall. It's so stinking cute. Okay.
First one. Yeah, the littlest one.
Mini dresser.
And then Amy W. said both.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 and 2. Okay.
Books and bobbins and all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie Kipp is asking about an
Hey,
inkwell.
Shelley.
Yep.
Little black shoe, Lucy.
Little black shoe.
Is the little black shoe here?
No. No. Do I have a little black shoe? Do you mean that little leather one that was in the cloche last week? Is that the one you mean? That one was, it has a little black on it, but it's not black.
Jean is asking about your ceramic doll with lovely white dress, isn't there?
Oh yeah, they're here. I can bring the dolls back out next week or maybe after intermission. Lucy, this is the shoe that you saw before. So maybe it was black at one time and somebody painted it white. But there's only the one.
Oh, from
What's the
Instagram.
Simcoe thing in the case below the red box? Oh, it looks
Oh,
like
here.
a game. Is
Right
that a
here.
game?
Nope, it's the end off of a fruit box, and somebody trimmed it up even shorter. So the
Oh.
old wood fruit boxes.
Hey, Shelley.
Okay, gotcha, Lucy. So from, yeah, the shoe from Instagram. Okay. But yeah, if you guys really want to see dolls tonight, I can grab them. Do I know where they are? Yes, I know where a couple of them are. I could grab them and we could look at them
Fabric and laces.
over there. Okay, got it. I think we got everything. I've got the bird cage, the quilts, the dressers, books, bobbins, inkwell, the Simcoe sign, the fabric and lace. Did we miss anything? And I've got the shoe sitting right here, so I won't forget the shoe. You were just writing that.
I think that's it.
Jill, you know,
Books,
I brought
books,
books because you and 2 other people keep asking for books. So I brought you books.
Hey, Joy.
Thanks, Joy. I love doing this. I didn't realize how much I like doing the setups, the vignettes, until I started doing this again. So yeah. Let's see. All right, so the bird, I can't do the bird cage just yet. We have to wait until Tamara's here. Hey, Shelly. So yeah, we have to wait for Tamara. She's the one that spied it when I did the pictures, the shelf pictures, inventory pictures, whatever they were. So I promised her months ago I wouldn't show it if she wasn't here. So then quilts are next on the list. I will show 2 quilts, and then I'll dig out this dresser, and then we'll do a couple books, and we'll just, because there's a lot of books, so we'll just kind of bounce around.
Kath is asking about the little white metal drawers.
This one.
Yeah.
White drawers.
It sure is cute.
Mare was like, you know, they're going to ask for that. I was like, well, there's 2. All right. So this one, because it's easiest to grab, this is the one we're going to start with. Just know that this one has been cut already. If you wanted to cut one down for kiddos or for like, it's too big to call it a lap blanket, and it wouldn't be quite twin size, but it would be perfect for curling up in a chair or on the sofa, anything like that. But here's where it's been cut. So, and definitely not a straight line, as you can see. It was really bad. I straightened it out. Oh, I don't have my tape measure out. One moment. It's the full width. It just doesn't have the full length anymore.
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon.
So let's see here. It is going to be 64 by 72. So 72 by 64, and 72 is the original width. So it's been cut on the length. So it's in good shape, other
It's
than
pretty.
somebody into it. But if you like to repurpose, this would be a good one because someone has already started on it. It is a little frayed on the binding, on the edging. Some fraying and stuff. And then the back is just plain white.
Nice.
So, anywho, if somebody wants this one, I would do this one for, oh, that's a lie. There is some fracture right there. There's some fracturing. I wonder if that's the only, So every place that fabric, I'm glad I saw that. Every place that fabric is, it did that. So there's another one right there. The white, see it?
Mm-hmm.
With the blue behind it. This is they didn't use batting in this one. This one has that's a wool blanket that's underneath of there that they used for batting.
Oh, that'd be nice and warm then.
Yeah. And depending on how you use it, sometimes you can get those out, but I think it's quilted all the way through it. So you'd have to like literally take the whole thing apart. But it is cool when they're like that.
Hi, Sandy.
I think there's one on this side too, where it's fractured. So every place that white is, it's, and like this one is starting. So, but anywho, if anybody wants this piece, I would do this one for $35.
Okay.
If I were keeping this one, if it lives here, I'm just going to fix those. I'm just going to applique over those spots. And this is just going to turn into a floor blanket for the kiddos. I feel like they can't really damage it.
That is going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, nice, Becca.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Where do I want to stack these? One moment.
Hey, Maggie, are you seeing, you're on your laptop, right?
Yep.
You see where where it says post a comment and there's the help thing? Is your help thing right in the line of the send?
Oh, where you post the comment?
Yeah.
I can't tell because for some reason where I post, that's the very end of what I can see. Let me see
That
if I
is
can.
so weird. It's blocking it.
Do me is it on, what are you on, Mare? Your laptop?
Yeah.
So shrink your screen from top to bottom just a little bit. Grab it at the top and shrink it, and then lift the whole screen back up to the top, and it should fix that.
You know what's weird
No.
is
Shoot.
where my post a comment is, I can see something behind it, but it doesn't, there's no wording or anything, but there's like a blue lined box behind it. So something's,
Yeah.
share your preferred link.
No, no, it's a help. It's
No,
right below that. Anyway, it's a
Okay.
bubble that says
No, see where Toby's was the last one. Oh, all right. Carol is the last one. Under
Yeah.
hers, mine says share your referral link, and then is the box where I can, type in. So I don't know what.
Yeah,
what
next
that
to my
is.
next to my box is the bubble. It's just weird. That's all.
You're
Yeah,
both weird. Mine is normal. There's nothing showing on mine.
well, you're not. Are you on a laptop?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah, it might be my Mac. I don't know. Anyway,
Hey,
hello,
Leslie.
Leslie.
hi, Leslie.
All right. So this one, I'm pretty sure there might be one that's not a cutter tonight. I think everything else would qualify as a cutter. This one is thick and it's heavy. So there's like the fronts. And then the reason I'm putting this one in as a cutter is, I mean, it could be, you could do some applique and if you wanted to salvage it, but that hole goes all the way through. I have mended some like this before, but just depends. And then here's the other side. And then
That's
like,
so big, you could cut that up too to make a couple of different.
this would be great for
blankets.
tote bags and tote bags,
Right.
pillowcases, to reupholster because it's thick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one, I wish I could convey how bulky this one, and this one is all hand stitched, by the way.
Wow.
See if I can get that. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I can't imagine somebody, I mean, hand stitching that size of something.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking to see if this is batting or, and I'm pretty sure this had some grain sacks used in it because look, it's a number.
Cool.
So yeah, this one's
Debbie
pretty
Ham's
cool.
asking, is there a blanket inside?
Not in this one. That's what I was looking at. I think there's batting and it's grain sacks on the back. The back is all grain sack. And then because of this hole right here that goes all the way through, there's batting. It's just a thick, and I'm pretty sure it's all cotton. It feels like all cotton. I think it's just because it's a heavy old cotton batting, Debbie. But here's more like, right? It must have been in a fold spot, but see, here's a hole, here's a hole, here's the hole I already showed you. And then it comes all the way down. So that's why I put this one in the cutter situation. Just because of the holes going all the way through it like that. But it could for sure be cut. And there's a couple more spots where there's holes like that. So just consider this one a true cutter unless you are feeling ambitious. All right. So this one is going to be 80 minus 4, 76 by 76. So this one's square, 76 by 76. So anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for 40.
Okay.
I'm going to have to turn that fan on for a little bit, you guys. It's getting stuffy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thought it was going
And
to make it, but it's not going to happen.
that is going to Becca.
Nice. Becca, you making bags out of these? Oh my gosh. Say yes, because we all want one. We're going to pre-order. Okay. So we'd started quilts. So I'm just going to put a little check mark there. Then I said I would do the dresser. So I'm going to dig out this dresser. So this little cutie, let me measure it before I show it to you. It's going to be, including the mirror, I'm going to call it 20 inches tall. Side to side is 12 and a half. Front to back is 6.5. And then the actual dresser top, and I'll show you again, the actual dresser top to the floor is going to be 10 1/4. So we're going to say 10 1/4 from here to here.
That's so cute.
It is cute.
And then, oh, I'm holding the drawer. One moment, I have to change my grip on it. And then there's your little drawers. Sure, Patty. Oh yeah, this one is one big drawer. I forget that every time. So yeah, so there's that. And then there it is from the back. So for shipping, I can totally, I think, as long as they're not stripped, I can take these off and I can ship the mirror against the back of the dresser. That will make it safer. Oh, look, you guys can see. See, I told you guys there's a freezer refrigerator right there.
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
It's because of the
She's
fan.
got her fan on.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. This one I just picked up at auction. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Not this past. We went to Chicago this past weekend. So yeah, if anybody wants this one, I would do this one for $55. I lost my pen. There it is. If you guys are out and about and you like these, if you find them for really good prices, you should grab them, because all this little mini furniture stuff is getting crazy expensive. All the ones I've seen out like this are pushing $100. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to put this back.
Okay, that's still available.
There we go. You know, it went in there so easy yesterday, and now today it's acting like it doesn't fit. Yeah. Maybe I didn't like that. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. So, there's that.
Debbie keeps asking, how close are you to Muncie? She was there this past week on a business trip.
Muncie's by Indianapolis, or is it south of there? I always forget where it's at. If it's down by, I'm an hour and a half, 2 hours from Indianapolis. I'm like literally right in between Chicago and Indianapolis.
She said we went through Indianapolis.
Yep. Muncie is on the east side, well, northeast. Says I'm 2 hours and 12 minutes. So you should have reached out, man. We're not afraid of a drive. Yep, you're right, Lisa. It's an hour northeast. It's more toward Ohio. So that was the dresser. So now we can do some books. I'm going to start with a couple of my favorite ones. This one, it's Mother, Home, and Heaven. And it's 9 inches by 6 1/4. So here's the cover.
That's a pretty cover.
Isn't it? There's your spine. There's the back. And then it is copyright 1882. Look at your inside.
Oh, look at that.
You.
And then here's your title page. And then this thing is so illustrated. But it's just pretty. This is not rag paper. It is a pulp paper, but it's really nice pulp paper. It's a heavier one. It's got a little bit of that laid paper look that I love so much. And everything in here is done in poem style. So it's nice text.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Hey, Dan.
And there's another plate. So yeah, it's just really pretty. These are really, really nice. Well done.
Yeah, those are perfect for scanning.
Yeah, for sure. The paper almost has, I've had this one before. There's this one, and I was trying to think of the title of the other one, and I can never remember the title of it. But this paper almost has a pink hue to it. I don't know if this, but just almost. It's the prettiest paper. Like if
Jody
you
Martin's asking if you can fold it. If you can fold it in half, or does it crack?
I think you would be able to, especially if you score it first. If it does crack, I would use pretty lace or pretty washi, and then if it cracks for sure, I would just trim. I would take the book apart, right, signature by signature, and then I would just trim. I would trim this overall size to fit into my signature. Does that make sense? If it's going to crack, but I think it should fold, especially if you score it first. Like, look at that. I just love these. Absolutely love these. So if anybody wants this one, I can do this one for $50.
Okay.
But this is all about the love of mother, the love of home, and then angels in heaven and all that sort of thing. Is what you'll find in there.
Lucy wants to see the cover.
If you're online looking, you might find there should be more than one cover, because there's more than one edition of this. Let's put it that way. So just look for the title if you're looking online for them. Okay.
Okay.
But if you're looking online, don't remember the colors of the other one. I think one might be, because this is like a olive almost, somewhere between olive and I want to say chartreuse, but not really. But yeah. So then there's this one, and this one, I was gonna look it up online, and then I just didn't.
Oh, cute.
Ooh,
Oh my
that's
God.
really pretty.
Yes,
Just-
it is.
Just you wait. So this,
So pretty.
look,
Aww.
Wow.
these are hand colored plates, and then there's your.
Wow.
There's 5 total, so there's these 2 and 2 more. And this is why I didn't look it up, because I didn't want to be annoyed. I feel like somebody harvested some plates out of this already. So here's a third one. That's the fan. So there's the third one.
So pretty.
I love this book. And this one is rag paper. I'll give you the date for it here in just a second. There's the 4th one. I always forget where the 5th one is. I think it's in the back. They're not spaced evenly. So I really feel like there should have been more. There it is. More plates in here. And then there's that one.
Pretty.
Those are pretty.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're all hand colored. It is rag paper. This one is dated 1853. Here. 1853.
Wow.
Yeah, if you guys want to look these up online, feel free, because this is going to have one of those prices like you have to love it as much as I do. Which is also why I didn't go look it up. These are always expensive, always, always, always. So yeah, they're the poetry of flowers, and um, in it, you're gonna have the preface, the illustration, the frontis. Um, Here's the introduction. I'm looking for. There we go. So it's got the it says dial of flowers, but it's time of opening. So like it's got a little chart here for like when they would bloom, and then from noon to night. So the times here are stated from noon to night. So then here's another. So like this is when they would bloom during the day, I guess. And then we're still in the introduction. The introduction is long. So then you finally get to the poetry of flowers and flowers of poetry. So there's all the poems and all the what's what, like what flowers are love and which ones are modesty and which ones are, you know, all the different things, right? But then in the back, and this is the part I love, one moment while I get there. Oh, and there's a whole botany section too that is not illustrated. But this is the part I love. The floral dictionary.
That's cool.
Yeah, it lists out every single flower and what, so like you guys have all heard of how they would use certain flowers, like, right, to send the message. There was a whole
It
show
represents something, each
Yes.
flower. Yeah.
A sentiment or a feeling or a word or an event. So yeah, there's just all the whole thing, and every single flower is in here. Like the fig tree equals, you know, you just, if you want to say someone is prolific, you give them a fig tree. Flax is, I feel your kindness, you know, like it's just endive. Endive is frugality. I mean, it's just everything. Ooh, if you think someone's a hypocrite, give them ebony.
That's what I always say.
Yeah. Iceland moss is health. Oh my gosh, there's an ice plant and it says your looks freeze me. Oh my gosh. Like mint is virtue. Like it's just, I love this part. I like the floral dictionary. And it's interesting. I have, I think three for sure, maybe 4 different versions of similar books like this. And they're like, it's interesting to me when you go through them because they'll all be similar, but then there's certain ones that are different. So it's just, I love these. I think they're fascinating. Yeah. So anywho, I will measure it for you. It is, I think I've chattered long enough. If somebody wanted to look it up online, they've had the opportunity. It's 4.5 wide by 7.5 tall. So 4.5 by 7.5. If anyone's interested in this one, I'll do this one for $75.
Okay.
And that's for 5 hand-colored plates. That's really fantastic. If you're a reseller, you can scan them. You could totally pull those plates out and sell them for $15 to $20 a plate. Super, super easy. And then you've got all the other stuff in there that you can scan and do or use or what have you.
Cheryl Gobel's asking who is the author.
The
Hey,
author is the author. Well, it just says edited by Francis S. Osgood.
Debbie C has a message for you up a little up above. You can read.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Debbie. Don't worry. You just assume that I said yes and carry on, my dear. I think she's asking me about combined shipping. So yeah, that should be fine. But see, it doesn't really have an author. It just says edited by.
Okay, I believe
Huh.
that is still available.
I am so not mad. Not mad. All right. So if anybody changes their mind, she'll be here. She's gonna go to Patty's shelf, but I'm just saying. Let's see. Then I have. Ooh, for anybody that likes the medical books, this one is a medical book. I want to do it before I forget. I always forget to pull these. This one is 5 inches by 8 inches, and it's a chubby thing. And it's rough. It's had a life. Like, yes, it's had a life. It is from oh my gosh. It's from the invalid. Is that really? Hold on. I don't think that's the title page. I feel like that's an ad. It is an ad. So here's the title page. The People's Common Sense Medical Advisor in plain English. Or Medicine Simplified. It's the 92nd edition, I don't think. And it is copyright 1918. The 92nd edition. Wonder how many years they were putting that out. Anywho, this thing is as illustrated as you would expect a medical book to be. It's not gonna, these are so hard to show. It's got a whole herbal plants section in it. So if you want, I think most of that's back here though. Hold on, let me see. Like, it is raggedy. If you want a book that you can dismantle, this is the one. This might not be the one that had, there's a couple different illustrated books tonight. So yeah, this is not the one. It does have some, yeah, it has some, but it's not, this other one back here has more. So there is some, and there's a few more pages like that, but they're not in color. So anywho, if anybody wants the medical book, that one is going to be $17. It's a lot of paper.
Okay.
Full cover. It's 1918.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hello.
This one is the one. This one is equally raggedy. And it's slightly bigger than the medical book. This one is 5.5 by 9.25. And this one is the commissioner, it's the report. It's a report for the Commissioner of Agriculture. This one is 1884. So this one has a ton of plates in it. So this one right here, so they open up.
All right, so the medical book is still available.
Okie dokie. So then there's that one. And then there's this one.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm. So it just depends on what you're looking for. And there's a bunch in here. I'm not going to show them all, but so you guys get a feel for it. And then there's dried flowers, and somebody was tracing them on the tissue. And then there's more dried items, and then more like map pullouts. And I love the colors of the maps. If I tip it up, all the dried things are gonna fall out. So don't think I'm just trying to be, let's see, like, I love the colors of the map. So this is Kentucky and Tennessee. Mostly it's Tennessee. There's a little bit of Georgia in there. I just think these would be really cute to scan and make larger. People love these old maps as wall art. And we've only done like half of the book. So there's that one. If somebody wants this one, I'll do it for $30.
Okay. And that is going to Jill.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. There's that one. So we'll do one more book and then we'll look at some bobbins. So, if I'm not mistaken, most of the, so this stack over here is readers and some hymnals. Can you guys see it? Sort of. So readers and hymnals, some illustrated reference books. There's a few readers here. A lot of these are just for the cover. This one is the collected works of Edgar Allan Poe.
Wendy's asking if you have any English prayer books.
I have one. It's up there in the case. I can grab it.
And she wants to see hymnals too.
Okay. So this one is 5.5 by 8 1/4. 5.5 by 8 1/4. And this is not old, not fabulous paper. It's not bad paper. This will definitely fold. It's a pulp paper, but it's nice pulp paper. I mean, it is a nicer quality. This one was printed it's copyright 1927, so it's just out of copyright. But if you want to try your hand at printing on some paper, if you pull these signatures out and run them through with your landscape prints, I think you'd be super, super happy. Because it's nice white, but it's like eggshell. It's not like white, but it's not creamy either. It's like an eggshell. It's just good stuff. Which is probably exactly what will happen to this if it stays here. I'll print on it. But yeah, if anybody wants this one, I'll do it for 12.
Okay.
I'm not an Edgar Allan Poe fan, so, there's that. All right, so we'll come back to books. Let's do some bobbins. So I'm going to grab the ones.
That is going to Carol L.
Hey, Carol, thank you. Carol L. I almost wrote Carol B out of habit. Thank you, ma'am. Carol, shoot me a message, please, and let me know if you want to do like an open box situation, like for a couple of weeks before I ship, or if you want me to ship every week. Just shoot me a message and let me know. I'm good either way. So there's these 3. And I'm going to ABC them in the order that I showed them, okay? So
Yep.
This will be A. I just love all the chippy paint on them. So the actual spool part is 6 inches. But overall, it's 7 inches tall. And then the width is 3 1/4. 3 1/4, 3 3/8, something along that line. So that's A. These are all going to be the same price. So here's B. I'm going to do these for 9. This one has metal. This one has metal. So it's flat on this side and then rounded on that side. So in between is 5 inches and the width is 2.5. The overall is 6 inches. So that'll be B, A, B, and then C. I promise that was not Malcolm or Marley painting. Exactly the way I found it. So this one is 7 inches, and then the actual spool part is 5 1/4, and then the width is 2 inches. So that'll be C. This does look like acrylic paint, so it may wash off, but at least it would sand off. You know what? I need these.
Okay, we have A is going to Jill.
For Jill, for A, yep.
Shelly P for B.
Hey, Shelly, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hey there. Got her?
And I don't see anyone for C.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Toby Y just came in.
Gotcha. Thank you very much, ladies. Let me put these in the bin.
oh my goodness.
What's the matter?
Now that I kept clicking and it would go on the next one, you know how it jumps up like that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So these, I have 5. And this size, I have 3. So I'm going to do all of these as one bundle. Because there's not enough of them to do them out one per person. Somebody's going to wind up with just this for the whole night. So it's going to
Is that a bobbin as well?
Yes, these are, yeah, they're bobbins. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are really cute. Have you guys seen, so almost like make a stuffed tree or like any stuffed little critter, and then like use this, like especially the if you were doing like a fabric tree. And I've seen them doing it a lot with grain sacks and then like lace over the top and what have you. But then they use this as the trunk. So like this goes up to the point, and then this would be like where the bottom of the tree is, and then this would be the trunk. And they stand.
That's cute.
They're so cute. And then they stand all by themselves. It's really, really cute. So yeah, there's 5 of these, and they are 10 inches. So for all 5 of them, I'm going to do them $3 each. So that would be $15.
Okay. And that is going to Robin.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. And then this other set, there's 3, and they are 7.5 inches from tip to end. So there's the 3, and I'm going to do these for $8. So yeah, there's all 3 of them.
And that's going to Joy Carter.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so that's bobbins. That's it for bobbins. Yay, we finished something. All right, inkwells are next. So I have a couple little inkwell situations. So there's these 3. I thought I had one more out. Maybe not. Maybe there's only these. But I'm going to do all the calligraphy nib pens, pen nibs, all that stuff in one go. So first of all, I'm going to show, do you guys want to do these by the each? Is anybody interested in them, or do you want to do them as a lot? What do you think? Hey, Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Nobody requested them, but we can do them. Yep.
Each, one for each.
I love the green one. It's really cute. And the nib is cool. Okay, so we're going to do these 2 red ones. These will be A. One is slightly longer than the other, but I think it's because the one broke. Okay, so whoever comes in for A, these are A.W. Faber, Berkeley. So I think these were students, or I feel like student pens. So whoever comes in for A, if just one person comes in, you'll get this one. Whoever comes in second will get the shorter one. This brown one will be B. This green one will be C. And then this one will be D. And just on the off chance anyone doesn't know, these are pretty easy to change out the nibs. You just pull them, and then I'm trying to see if there's one. This one is a really good example, this green one. So then around that metal right there, see how it just slips in there? That's how you change out your nib. You just pull this one out and slide the new one in. So these were A, B, C, and D. Okay. And these are going to be, let's just do them for $5 each.
Okay. Okay. Debbie Kip for C.
Debbie K for C. Yep.
Cheryl G for B.
Cheryl G for B. The brown one. Yep.
Amy W for A.
Amy W for A. Yep.
I don't see anybody for D.
Okay. Was there another A?
Oh,
No,
sorry.
That's
I don't
okay.
No, I don't see another one.
no.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. All right. So these two, I'm just going to lay right there. Back to that. So then this should have, oh my gosh, I lost the word. A liner. This should have a lidded liner as an inkwell, but it doesn't. If you happen to have a random lidded liner, I would slip it right in there and you would have, but I would look for one that had a fancy like gold or silver lid, filigree lid. That would be so pretty on there.
Mhm.
So there's that. And it measures 2.5 inches square. So if anybody wants this, I'll do it for 12.
Okay.
That looks like crystal.
It does. It's really pretty. You could give somebody a serious headache with it.
True that.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I already have one of those. So. All right. Still available.
Okay. Still have to tag it because otherwise somebody will ask and I'll be like, dang, I don't remember what I priced it at. All right, so there's that. So then these are student. I had a ton of these. These are student inkwells, and the lids just screw right off. These are the ones that would have sat down in the old school desks in that little circle at the top. That's where their little inkwell would have gone. And then there's the open and close. And what's super cool is they say Bakelite right on them. So just for the Bakelite, they should be $9 million. But just because I love you guys, they're going to be 7. And I have 3.
Okay.
I have 3.
I've never seen one of those.
Yes, you have. I had a whole ton of them. I'm calling you on it tonight, Maggie White.
Okay, one for Robin J.
Robin J. Yep.
One for Amy W.
Amy W. Yep.
And one for Debbie Kip.
Debbie K. Perfect. I feel like Debbie probably got one last time. No? Maybe this will be your. She might have got a couple. I don't know, but I had a box full of these. It was crazy. I was so excited when I found them. All right. Perfect. Thank you, ladies.
Hello, Deborah Wilson.
Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Just so you know, you already missed all the good stuff. You'll have to rewind and catch it. No, I'm just kidding. So then these, I'm going to do an A and a B. I don't know how I'm going to show you guys how many are in here. This one does not have as many as the other one. So here's the little box. Maybe I don't have to show you how many. I can just count them for you, hey? And then here's the nibs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 nibs in this one. And it says they're the A5 size. And it has been way too long since I took calligraphy. I don't remember. And then this one is the Easterbrook. I always want to say Easterbrook nibs. And this one has a lot. Has one less than it did. But there's a lot of them in there. There's easily, I'm going to say there's probably almost 40 in there. How many are supposed to be in here? Oh, there's supposed to be 144. Yeah, I feel like there's at least 40 of them in there, probably a few more. So, yeah. So this one is going to be A for $9. And this one is going to be B for $15. And these ones I'm using sticky notes. I'm not putting stickers on them. That drives me crazy when people do that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to turn that fan off just because the baby hairs are now sticking to my face.
Okay, J-Mac will take B.
J-Mac for B, yep.
And Deborah Wilson for A.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Deborah W. Ooh, for drawing and lettering, that means they're going to have probably a wider, that'll be cool. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, girls. Okay. All right, there's those. I think that's all the inkwell stuff. Let's look, shall we? I think it is. Okay. So I think I'm going to go a little bit rogue for just a minute.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. This one is not as nice as the one Stephanie had, just to be totally upfront. And this is not as nice as the one that I showed you guys a few months ago that I was so thrilled nobody wanted. It is not missing any letters. They are not in proper order, but I did go through it a couple. Something is slipping. They're going to fall out is what I'm paranoid about. But yeah, all the letters are there, uppercase and lowercase, all the numbers are there. I think all the punctuation. So there's an ampersand, there's a minus, there's a divide, there's cents, there's a question mark, there's the half, there's plus and minus. Oh, and the hand. The hand is here. I think some of the words are what's missing. You know, just like because it hangs out with Patty. But there's the hand. And then down here, we've got the equal, the dollar signs, the exclamation points, and then all the numbers. So yeah, and I'm going to measure the box for you. But all the words would have gone here, and it would have filled this space, and then one of these would have come up here. And then this is where your inkwell would have gone. So this one is not going to be obnoxiously priced, just so you guys know. And if this one stays here, I'm probably going to close it because I love them closed. So this box measures 18 and a half long, 18 and a half. And then it is 8 and a half. It's 8 and a half this way. And if you close it, then you have this super cool box to sort like ephemera and stuff in. Right at 2 inches tall. The hinges, or the hinges obviously work. The clasps are there. This one is a little tight when you get it because it's the top is a little warped. So to unlatch it, you have to really like pull on it a little bit. I used, what did I use? Oh, I used my X-Acto blade to get under it to just pull it out just a tiny bit. So there's that. If anybody wants this one, I would do this one for $80.
Okay.
Because it's not complete, you know, all of that jazz. And I got a good deal on it. That one. And then so here's the Simcoe. Dinner's done.
All right.
This
Was that sold, Max?
Oh, no, it's still available.
Oh, I thought I might have missed somebody.
How do you, well, I don't know how to take it out, so I'll just.
I can. No problem.
Okay. So,
All right.
So it's 11 and a half long by 4 3/4 tall.
Oh my gosh.
And it was 4 peaches. And this is, it has been cut down, just so you know, like you can totally, this side I think is correct, where the other side of the box would have nailed in, but this side, I don't know. I just feel like it's been cut down because those holes are all the way, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's been cut down probably. I don't think I've ever seen a fruit box just this wide. I think they're wider than that, but whatever. But it says peaches right there. I can't figure out. I thought it said flame, but it is not flame, so I don't know. But it's some sort of peaches. But anyway, if anybody wants the Simcoe sign, just because it's super cool, I'll do it for $9.
Okay.
Put a tag on there. Give that a minute. All right, so there's the Simcoe.
Mickey's asking if there are any ledgers or paper.
There are no ledgers tonight.
That sign's gonna go to Lisa J.
Awesome. Those kind of things I will probably continue to do on Thursdays just because they're hard to do, like holding it all up and everything. Thank you, Lisa. So yeah, those kinds of things I wouldn't expect me to do them unless like I was just going to do some crazy random pricing or something. So
There. The 2 pens left.
Oh, J Mac was asking to clean the 2 pens from that were left. The nib pens.
The A and the D.
okay, you got it, Missy. Thank you. Okay, I'll tag those here in a second. So this is not old, it's just pretty. I had a massively long piece of this. This is what I have left, and I'll measure it for you.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is.
So this piece, like I said, it's not old. So it is 62 inches long, and it's super wide by 16. So 16 by 62. So not too far from 2 yards. If somebody wants this, I would do it for $12. Mostly because I want it to go away so I don't feel bad that I'm not using it. And I'm trying to really, in case you guys haven't caught on, I'm trying to clear shelf space because we have some really big picking opportunities coming up very soon.
Okay, that is going to Shelly P.
Nice.
Hey, Debbie Cooper.
Hey, Debbie, how are
Oh.
you? Thanks, Shelly. Okay, so then these two. So over here in this little vignette, this is a marriage license. It's so cool. If you're into that sort of stuff, let me know. This one back there is also a marriage license. That one is harder to read. This one you can totally read, and it's dated and all of the things. So everything over there I kind of did along that. That's why the lace, because I thought, mimicking the
Yes.
blah,
Yes, pretty.
blah, 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 blah. This is an old Victorian blouse. If you happen to be, a grandma of a younger person that would, I just think this could be really cute. But the lace and the tuck, the pin, the tuck, the holy moly, somebody help, pin tucks are just, I think they're precious. But there's
Cute.
and there is some pre-distress staining going on there. So, and then here's the neckline. Oops. And it is pretty sheer cotton. So, if someone wants this one, I would do it we'll stick with 12.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you guys, I have a drawer full of this stuff because I love it.
That's going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you. And I legit don't have room in the drawer, otherwise these pieces would be there. Okay. Then this one, I think this one was a christening gown-ish. Like, look how long that is.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And then
Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar. And then it
Hey,
buttons all
Tamar.
back. There's all the buttons and the buttonholes. Like
Nice.
yeah. There are, so there's no holes to speak of, but there are a couple places where the seams are letting loose. And like here. So there are a few spots, and there is some definite distress aging, but look at here. The detail. Oh, you guys can't see it. So here there's what is that called, you guys? A gusset? Right there? Where they put it in to make it wider. See that A shape right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
They do that to add to the hemline to give it more flow, more width. But there's a couple of those. It's just, and this fabric is so pretty. It's so different.
Yeah.
It's not just cotton. It's just really, really pretty stuff. It's not showing up on camera like I would. There it is. There it is. And then there's your lace. It goes all the way around the head. See, there's the fan. See, it's fluid. It's so pretty when it's fluttering in the breeze.
Frolicking in the
Yes, frolicking. The dress is frolicking.
through the meadow.
Yeah. So, anywho, if somebody wants this one, I'll do this one for 15.
Okay.
I just think this one's really cool, and it would be really pretty hanging for display. I just think it could be really gorgeous.
And that is going to Jill.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Christelle.
Hey, Christelle. Christelle, are you
Christelle.
home? Can I ship, or do I need to wait? I meant to email you and I totally forgot. Sorry. I was hoping you would be here tonight. Okay. So that's the fabric and the laces. Those
And
are
weren't
done.
you waiting for Tamara to be here?
I
or
am
something?
waiting. Yes, thank you.
She is here. Yep.
Tamar.
She said ship to Florida.
Okie dokie. Wait, sticky note. Oh, wait. Christelle. Ship. Gotcha, ma'am. Thank you.
And Cindy R said you can ship.
Nope,
me.
Sandy L.
I mean, L.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Sandy L is home. Gotcha, ma'am. Thank you. So here's the bird cage.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
is so pretty.
cute.
It is so good.
Wow.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Tamar, you still here?
Yeah, she's OMGing it.
Okay. Okay. So this one, I'm going to say it is, I'm going to say right at 18 inches from foot to the tip. And I mean, I'm eyeballing it a little, but it's close. And then side to side across the front, your view would be 11 inches. And then front to back would be 8 inches. I think that's it.
Hi, Susan.
The door
Hey,
opens.
Susan.
The door opens and the bottom opens right here. So you can totally use this thing to display like a cloche. I just think it could be really super cute, but the paint is fantastic on this. So I don't know if anybody has priced these. They're not inexpensive. There is some wear on the design, but this is all hand painted. It's been used. It's got some age on it. I'm just trying to make sure you guys, I want everybody to understand this is legit vintage. It's been used. It is not pristine in any sense. Like there's a little damage there on the corners.
It just gives it character.
It does. I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want it. I like things like this because this is their story, right?
Right.
So yeah, I would like. Do you guys want me to flat price it or do it as an offer up? What do you guys want? Because if I do it as an offer up, I'm just going to start it at my flat price.
Tamar says flat.
Okay.
Robin says flat.
Okay. I just know sometimes with lag, they would prefer to do it the other way. So
Yeah, they're all saying flat.
Okay. So flat price, I'm going to do this one. Because I'm trying to make room, I'll do it for 70.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Hey, Penny. What's your weather like, Missy? I know that seems like a crazy price for that, but if you guys go price them, it'll make sense.
And that is going to tomorrow.
Nice. Thank you.
And 3 other people would have.
I was just going to say, do you have 3 more of those?
Oh my gosh, I will be looking for them for sure. But they're hard to get where I can bring them to you guys at reasonable prices. I'm not going to buy them for $120 and then bring it to you guys and I got to ask $200 for it. That's dumb. So if I can find them at reasonable prices, you guys will get the opportunity to see them. So thank you. Yay. All right, so the bird cage is done. The white drawers are still on the list. So let's see. Here's my inner 12-year-old, the white drawers. Isn't that personal? Can't help it.
Oh, boy.
Can't help it. I did warn you. I did warn you. So here's the deal with the drawers. At the moment, it is full. It can ship to you full or empty. Right, Penny? I'm telling you, man. So the bottom is full of the swivel. No, they're not all swivel hooks. So like swivel hooks, regular double-ended, crusty ones, brass ones. It's a swivel. And just so you guys know, these are expensive. Go to Lowe's and they're expensive. This one is full of little fuses, and the fuses are in there. These would be cute for mixed media. I just feel like anybody who does mixed media, that's why I decided to just leave it full. And then there's more stuff in the back. And then this is all keys. I pull them out a little crooked and then they won't go back. They do work fine. And then the top, oh, they pull out too, who knew? Is all, so drills, grinder bits, and files. So there's that. So front to back. So I'm gonna give, let me measure it. Let me think how I want to phrase this. So it's 8 inches front to back. It is 5 3/4 side to side, and 6 inches tall. So this thing has the potential. We might have to list this a couple times. I'm going to offer it the first time as is, right? You get this plus all the things. And this weighs, I'm going to say roughly 9 pounds. So keep that in mind. It's got a little weight to it. Might not be quite 9 pounds, but I'm going to ballpark it there. So keep that in mind for shipping. Okay. As it sits, everything, the cabinet and the contents, I'll do 45.
Okay. And that is going to go to Kath.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. Some of this stuff I will leave in the drawers to ship it, and some of it I'm going to take it out. It's just going to depend, because some of it's going to be really loud during traveling. So, thank you, ma'am. All right, that's going to sit right there. Oh, I want to do these before I forget. And that was everything on the list, you guys. We can go back and do more books, and we can do more quilts. Or if you guys want other things, we can do that. Debbie Ham, I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. I have, so these all got cut and put in all the packages. And Maggie was right. I had enough to do at least double. But I was so paranoid of running short. This is that, and this is legit French fabric wallpaper. And it is like that staining is there, right? Like it's just part of, I did not bring the roll down. I just brought the cut pieces down. If you were here last week, you know. But yeah, it's so pretty. And it's like a linen. So there's the actual fabric. And then there's the coating on the back so that they could apply the glue and use it as the wallpaper. So these measure, they're roughly 11 inches side to side, and then 24 inches long. I did cut them a little, I gave them a little extra. I didn't do it the first time because I started cutting and I had half of them done before it occurred to me I had plenty. Otherwise I would have added that wiggle room in on the first batch too. But so anyway, I have 19 of these. I did them for $10 last week. I'm going to stick with the $10.
Okay.
If anybody wants them,
okay, we have Becca,
okay,
Joy Carter,
okay,
Christelle,
okay,
Tamar,
okay,
Brandy S,
okay,
Toby,
okay.
and
It
that's all
doesn't
I
show
see
in
right now.
StreamYard, Mia, but Everland by Jill
Oh,
has time B
yeah,
times two.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Jill
Yeah.
would like to.
Okay.
I think it's that me times two that For some reason,
Yeah, it must be.
doesn't take it.
So weird. It's always got to pick on somebody, right? Okay, so we're good on those. Thank you very much, you guys. If anybody, if you get them and you love them and you want more, let me know, because I have, I don't know, maybe 10, 7, like 10 or 12 left. So they'll be here unless I decide to use them, which is unlikely, but you know, stranger things have happened, I feel like. Oh, it's almost intermission time. Let's see. Let's do. So during intermission, do you guys just want us to leave this up and you can look in the back, or do you want me to play the intermission video? What do you guys want for intermission? Because these books are going to be just, and for any of you that have been around a while, you know, this one is for the paper. But otherwise, they're pretty much judge a book by its cover, depending on what you like. These ones are readers, old vintage readers. This one's a beautiful, oh my gosh. If you've been around a while, you know this is my weakness. Look at this. This is German, and it's a speller.
Oh, that's cool.
I love these. Absolutely love these. These are amazing, amazing, amazing books.
They all want you to leave it so they can look.
Okay.
And hurricane lamps for Robin.
Oh, that's right. I'll bring them up to the table, Robin. And Lucy, your shoe is still here too. I didn't forget. So we'll do this. We'll do this one. I'll put this on the table. I love that. And that's probably a one and done on that one, kind of like the flower book. I'll give somebody until tomorrow morning on the poetry of flowers, but otherwise it's going on my shelf. Hurricane lamps. Bringing those down. Okay. Maggie and Mary, if you guys want to mute, go ahead.
Okay.
I can't see it from here, so it's interesting on the iPad, the functionality changes.
Yeah, I messaged Maggie. I'm gonna take off and.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Feel better.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so Mary's gonna hop out. Mags and I are gonna go for a few minute intermission, and we'll be right back, you guys. And I'll just leave it up for you. It's weird, but I'll do it. All right, I'm back. I don't know if Mags is back. Hey, Susan. Yeah, she's fighting a migraine. Poor thing.
I'm back.
Okay, cool. So this little shoe is going to be, it's 3.5 inches from heel to toe. It's 2 inches tall. It's 1.5 inches wide. It's just a cute little thing.
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nick, do me a favor. Look in the description box and see if I put your link in right, will you please? I think I did, but double check me. So yeah, if anybody's interested in the little shoe, I would do it for $5.
Okay. And that's in there.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay, that's sold.
All right.
And that's going to Shelley.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So then we will do the oil lamps. So we're going to do these by color, blue, red, and clear. Okay, that way I can't mess it up. So blue is 6.5 inches tall. This is metal. It does have its little wick in there. It has its little handle, so you can, I guess these are usable. I don't know. I would be leery of it, but to each their own. So there's the blue one. The red one is 6.5 inches tall, and it's got the brass metal. And this one almost looks like somebody tried to burn it, but I can't tell for sure. The wick in there, I'm not sure, but it's there. The wick is all there. If you want,
Yeah, I can see it.
if you want to burn it,
That's a pretty color too.
it is pretty. And then this, this thing is so stinking cute. This one is 4 inches tall, for Pete's sakes.
That's really cute.
And also has a wick. And then there's the rest of the wick right there. But like in comparison, like this is only 6.5 inches, right? But like, look at that. It's just so stinking cute. So I'll do these for $12 each.
Okay, which one's A and which one's B?
They're going to do them by color, blue, red, or clear.
Oh, okay.
Blue, red, clear.
12 each.
Yeah.
And that's going in there.
Yeah. When you guys see stuff on Instagram, you are totally able to claim things there for sure. Just comment or reach out to me. If you have me in Messenger, you can grab me in Messenger, whatever is easiest. But
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Robin's going to get red.
Robin, I almost wrote red. Robin for the red one, got her.
J-Mac gets clear. Oh, wait a minute, skipped. Yeah, J-Mac gets clear.
J-Mac gets clear. Yep.
Okay, and what else was left?
Blue.
I don't see anybody for blue.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll put blue still available.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so I'll put the blue one back up there. And I'll probably do pictures. Tori likes doing the before and afters, so I will probably do some pictures. And stuff it'll be on Instagram tomorrow or Wednesday or whatever.
Oh, Nikki said something to you. What is it? Where is it?
Oh, she says I didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Of course I have to do that. We promote everybody, and you're my kid. Of course I have to do that. Silly girl. So yeah, the German reader. And I was smart. I put it in my drafty thing so I can copy and paste. I don't have to remember every time. So
Robin's asking, what's the address for Instagram? Do you have
just
that in the description?
just SacredMementos. Nikki, can you do me a favor? Can you, because you're blue, you have a wrench. Can you grab my Instagram and put the link in the chat for me, please? Yeah, 1881 is the copyright date on this one. I absolutely love these, and you guys, in good condition. This is not in good condition, at all. But it's so stinking cute. Like, here's part of a page. But this is not in good condition. These things go for crazy money. Just know that if you go looking for them, if they know what they have. If they don't know what they have, you're going to get a screaming deal. There's no in between. They're either super expensive or they don't know what they have, and you are like, run quick. But yeah, they're so good. I love these. Absolutely love them. So I'm this one, because I have a couple of these already, I'll be reasonable. I will do this one for 20.
Okay. Nikki put the link in.
Thank you.
And Debbie Ham wants to see quilts.
You got it. We can do it. I think we're going to bounce between books and quilts unless you guys. Oh, there's a couple things I have to show you guys. And I'll just work them in.
Okay. That is going to, wait a minute. Where's the blue? What happened to the blue? Debbie Cooper.
Okay. Thank you, you guys. And I will keep looking for these. I love these things. And I will try not to be a greedy Gus about it because I already have a couple. So I will share the next few when I find them. And I'll try to keep them super reasonable for you guys. Okay. So let's do a couple of these. These are spellers also. These spellers are my favorites. And this is going to be the English version of the German one that we just looked at, right? So they're just so cute. Thank you for the follows on Instagram, you guys. Like, it's dropping the notices in. Thank you. That's sweet. So, this one, Nick, drop your Instagram in too. She does the cutest videos, you guys, or stories. Are they stories or reels? I don't know. I don't know Instagram lingo. That's why I hired Tori. 1906 is the copyright on this one. We're going to do these one at a time, Maggie.
Okay.
And these also are not in great condition. And these also can get really pricey, these spellers. And it just depends on the grade level. I really love the first grade ones, or the first ones. They're just beautiful always. And they're always illustrated. But anyway, they're a weakness. So if anybody wants this one, I would do it for 15.
Okay, 15. Things keep popping up. What the heck is that?
Yell at it, Mags.
Oh, shoot.
You're okay. Just take your time.
No, I thought I was Xing it out because it was up on top, but it's just a StreamYard thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now let me go find what I put in. Spelling book, right? Right
Yep.
there. Okay, that's going to Jill.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, this next one is going to be the same price, and then the last one, the McCall blue one, is going to be less because it's really rough, but it's really sweet. So there's this one. Little Johnny had great fun in this last one. You'll see it. This one is pretty good. But like, if you like to do like subway tiles, or if you don't want to get out 9,000 stamps to stamp out all the words, like all the words, like any words you want is here. They're just, I love them. Absolutely. I can't cut them up though. Like for whatever, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, you can do all these things. And then I never cut them up ever. So yeah. So this one would be 15 also, Max.
Okay.
Oh, date on this one is, you can still put it in, 1901.
1901.
Yeah. So Debbie, I'm going to do these 3, and then I'll grab a quilt, and then we'll do a couple more books, and then we'll do a quilt. Because there's 4 over there. I don't know if you can see them. There's 4.
Oh, hold on. 15.
I have never been on TikTok ever. I don't understand. I couldn't. Hey, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
I couldn't get the hang. Now, like, I can use Instagram. I'm just not functional, and I don't know the terminology. So,
All right. That one sold
okay.
to Jill.
Nice. Thank you. Okay, so this one is the McCall speller, and the inside is as rough as the outside. So this looks like a notepad, and the pages are ratty and torn, but it's a mess from beginning to end. And I will grab that little piece and put it back in. But the font, the text is larger, so this is more of that first grade. And that's why I like them. This one just is not illustrated like so many of them are, so it just depends. This one I'm going to do for 10 mags just because it's so,
Okay.
it is so rough, but it's cute. Like, it's got a whole story.
Do you have a date for it?
Maybe 1925.
Okay. Did you say 10?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can't ask me questions when I have a mouthful of coffee.
I wasn't looking at you.
Clearly. I bet it did get sad.
I'm going to put still available on that one.
Okie dokie. Perfect. All right, so we'll put that one there. Those will be the unclaimed ones. Okay, thank you. Then let's do this one. This one is big. This one I don't think is a cutter. This one is bulky, like thick, like the last one that I said was thick, but this is thicker. Look at that lining.
Oh, wow.
I wanted this to be flour sacks so bad, but it's not. This is yardage, but of the same era as the flour sacks. I'm gonna take these off screen, Mags. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to measure this one, and then I'll show it to you because it's thick. Like, this one's good. So this one is 66 by, and it's tied 66 by 78. It does have a hole right there. And right here. I thought there was 2. And right there. And I will look. I think that's the only 2. It kind of looks like it got caught on something and tore. Did you guys see that stain on it? There is a stain. Yeah, those are the only 2 holes I'm seeing. But the stain is right there. I have not washed this one. I don't know if it'll come out. You might be able to get it out with some of that, what is it, Martha's Bluing or something like that. Just a good soak, maybe with some OxyClean. I should probably clarify that. There is a faded spot right there, which correlates to that stain, right? So, I don't know. There's a spot right there. Oh, right there.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know. I feel like this one, if you put the time into cleaning it, you definitely could salvage it and use it. It would also be an okay cutter because it's tied and not quilted. This is one of the few that I could probably cut up with no gouge. So, but there's your colorways. It's got the pinks, it's got the greens, it's got a lot of blue in it. Almost a little bit red, white, and blue, but not quite. So yeah. So if somebody wants this one, I would do this one for let's do 55 on this one.
Okay.
A lot of this blue fabric, I was going to point that out, is shirting material, like they would have used in men's shirts back in the day.
Okay, Debbie Ham, you want the quilt? Becca proxied for it if she wants it, and Debbie put MEM, but I'm assuming she was saying me, but I just want, yes. Okay, so that's going to Debbie Ham.
Nice. Jill, if you're leaving, thank you, ma'am.
Good night, Jill.
Have a good evening. Okay, thank you, Debbie. All right, I'm going to put that one there because it's bigger than those. So these next three, primitive is not my thing. I don't know for sure if these would fall into that primitive, but I know these are old. These are definitely older than like a lot of the pastel quilts that we see and love and all of that. These tug at me just a little bit just because I know how old they are because of the fabrics. So if you were looking for something darker, red, white, and blue, this one definitely could go in the cutter category. If you like them for the fabric, this one's going to have a different value for you. So here's the other side. And again, this one is thick. Like these are just thick. I don't know that this was made at the time of the fabrics. There's a little hint at the batting through this one hole right here. And it is a cotton batting. And then here, there's a pretty good, I'm sure that it tore because the fabric doesn't look like it's fracturing or fraying anywhere else. It's just right there. So, and then here's the other side. The only damage I see is the spots that I've shown you. And it's a little frayed along the hem or the edge. There is some random staining on it. And again, I haven't tried to clean these. So I'm just getting to the weather where I would take them out. Because I like to put them out on breezy days when they'll blow, not just bake in the sun. But there's the reverse side. So I'll measure this one. This one is going to have a lot of grungy water the first soaking or two. I just have a feeling this one's going to be grungy. But I think it would be beautiful once you get it cleaned. This one is going to be 78. And just again for the hole, there's the hole on that one. So 78. And there's one other hole besides those. So 78 by 80. I'll do this one for, oh Lordy. I'm going to do it for 55 like the other one.
Okay.
Because this is one that I'll never cut up. Just because I know the fabric is definitely older.
You said it's batting inside, right?
Yeah, it is batting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you know if it feels like a blanket, Debbie, I'll let you know.
All right, I'm going to put
Sure.
this in.
Because it would make a difference for me too. I love the ones that they put wool blankets in. I think they're fantastic.
All right, that's in. Okay, that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish up on the quilts. That way the quilt people, that they don't have to hang around if they don't want other stuff. This one definitely, like, cutter quilt all day. There's, and that's along the edge. But, like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Like, can you guys see through it? Well, how thin it is in spots?
Yeah.
Where the batting has shifted. Like this one just had patency like here. And then here's a hole. And then this one is tied. This one was hand stitched, hand pieced. But then it's tied. But like this fabric is shredding and fracturing everywhere. Like not the whole thing, but like this red, wherever this is, it is. This is fine, but this red one, it's thin everywhere. And like here, there's some mending here. And there's random staining that you would kind of expect on these older ones. That was the tape measure. But yeah, it's just, the batting has just shifted and kind of coming apart everywhere on this one. And then there's a hole in the back. This is staining. But definitely cutter. And then most of the damage seems to be around this one hem because see there, right here, it's all torn up here.
Oh, yeah.
Here. So yeah. I mean, definitely could be some repurposing and things like that. So hold on while I grab the tape measure. There. All better. So this one is, math is hard sometimes, you know it? 74. 74 by 74. But just again, I just want you guys to know, like, there's legit old fabric in this thing. It's shirting, it's all the things. There's not any flour sack in it that I recognize, and I don't feel the texture as flour sack, but there's a lot of shirting. And then there's you see, like, it's just, I don't know. I would use this one if I wanted to like recover like benches or footstools or things like that. That's what I see this one as. If I were going to repurpose it. This right here, look at this, you guys. I wish this whole, I like this fabric right there, that with that pink in it.
Yeah.
I want the whole backing to be that. So, anywho, I will do this one for 45.
Okay. Nikki said a footstool would be awesome.
Wouldn't it? I'm telling you, it would be really good for that sort of stuff. I don't know that I would want it as a pillowcase. Maybe throw pillows.
Okay, that's sold. Hold on. Type that in. And that's going to Debbie Ham.
Nice. Thank you, Debbie.
Deborah Wilson, you were right after Debbie Ham. And then my sold.
All right. Last one. And this one, I don't know. This one perplexes me a little bit because I can't decide. I love it. I do love this. She's had a full life. And again, I think it's done with a lot of the shirting fabrics. But like this.
That's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? This was used a lot in it. And I don't know if it's picking it up. It's like ivory pink and an olive. It's just so good. And then there's this side. It is ratty, like that the binding is pretty much shot. But look, oh my gosh, you guys. The backing is everything. Look at this.
Oh wow. That's
like,
really pretty.
Holy moly. Who makes the quilt out of all the men's shirting? And like, I know some of these were used for dresses and stuff, but there's a hole there. This one is batting, Debbie. This is a cotton batting. It's not as thick and bulky as the other ones, but it's hefty. And this one is tied also. This is also hand stitched. You can just tell that it's hand stitched for the piecing, but this is everything. Like, I just want the,
I know.
I just want the whole quilt to be this on both sides. So good. It's so good. Like, you never find that. Like, can you imagine if we walked in a place and we found bolts of that? Like, you would just die. Like, literally die right there. But it's just, this one's good. It's just, I don't know if it's the simplicity of it. I don't know. It's really good. And then on this side, there's a hole here. So this one has its flaws too. You know, like as beautiful as it is, there are some definite flaws. And then here's this side. Oh, I missed a hole on this side. Right. Where'd it go? Right there. Ooh, and that one goes all the way through. That goes all the way through. That's not just a little hole. That's all the way through. It could be patched, but you know. So there's that one. And I'm gonna say the binding is shot on this one all the way around. All the way around. As in, let's just say the binding is gone because it's on one end and not the other three. So we're just gonna say it's gone. Here's where, see, and this almost looks like a seam that came apart, but it's not. The fabric fractured right there because you can see where it's stitched down. But look at the color that was. See how faded it is?
Yeah.
That's what I love is when you can get in there and find those little hints. They're all like that. The blue is doing the same thing. Here's another little hole. So, yeah, this one you could totally do, like throw pillows out of this if you like to make like home decor out of the quilted stuff.
Louise mentioned a quilted jacket.
Oh, that would be pretty for this one. Yeah, because then any place where there's holes and stuff, just applique doilies or hankies or whatever over Doilies would be really pretty. Ooh, or heavy laces. So let me measure this one. 76 by 84. So this is our
Wow,
big.
that's big.
Yep. And this is going to be the most expensive one of the night, you guys, and it's still not going to be obnoxious. It's just because of this.
Yeah.
Like, as much
Wow.
as I love the front side, I love this backing. So this one I'm going to do for, I'm going to do 65 on this one.
Okay.
See, I promised you, I said it wouldn't be obnoxious. Oh, hey, I found that pen nib that fell out of that box.
All right, hold on. Okay, that's going to Annie Rose Designs.
Nice. Thank you, Annie. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Ah, I'm a little bit envious of you guys. But the upside is I have a little more room to gather more quotes up for you guys.
You could have probably sold another 4 or 5 of those.
I'm telling you, it's the lining on that one. I knew the lining would do it because that fabric was everything. It's beautiful. All right. So these we have some left. We'll put that there. I'm trying to get myself organized. So the stamp set is still available. Anybody who came in late, this is one of those teacher stamp sets. So if you're interested in that, just do the rewatch. Just, double time it or whatever, so you don't have to listen to all the yakety. Let's do, you guys want to just do books for a little while? If anybody wants any of those pictures, those are available. This one is La Mode. And this one is from the Goaties. This small one here is from the Goaties. This one is La Mode. And it's roughly 10 by 13. Nah, that's not true. It's probably 12 by 13. I do have 2 autograph books if anybody's interested in autograph books. They're kind of sort of hiding back here. So there's this one.
Oh, that's cool.
And this one. This one would have been really pretty, but so this one is dated 1890. And I will say, super easy to dismantle because the entire, and it's done as one signature, right? It comes right out of the book. Any linens? I do not have linens tonight. I can add them to the list for next Monday though, because linens are way easier to go this way than on the table. So yeah, I'll put linens on for next week, Debbie. But this one is just full. Oh, the fan is handy now. Watch it turn the pages. But this one's got lots and lots and lots of handwriting in it. So there's that. I'll measure this, and you can go ahead and pop this in. We'll see if anybody's interested. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. This one's a nice size. It's big. Like it's bigger than my head.
How much? If I'm going to put it in?
Yeah, we're going to put it in. It is 9 by 6. What color is aubergine? Is that a
really dark purple?
I feel like that's kind of what that is. This is somewhere between that and eggplant.
That's what it looks like. An aubergine is an eggplant.
Okay, well then that's what we're going to call it. So there's the front, there's the back. So yeah, if anybody wants this one, I'll do it for 42.
For 40?
42.
42. Your voice keeps going out because of the fan.
Because of the fan. I could probably lose that.
No, that's okay. I just might have to ask you to say something again.
Okay. I love the color. I mean, the word. I love the word aubergine.
Yeah, aubergine.
I just feel like I want to say it all the time.
Nikki says turn on voice isolation.
How do I do that on the iPad? I'm on the iPad, man.
It'll focus on your voice, not the background band.
Yep, on my iPad. Yes, ma'am.
Upper right corner, pull down.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The
You'll
three
see-
dots?
He said you'll see controls.
Oh boy.
Yeah, probably hit the 3 dots. Select voice isolation, not standard.
I'm not seeing it, Missy. Yeah, this is all new tab, incognito, next window, or new window, bookmarks, reading list, all of that jazz.
She said we'll sort it out later.
Okay. She just remembered, oh yeah, this is mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the mom. And she can see the total look of what? Yeah. Thank you for trying though. Okay. Yeah, it'd be easier if I just walk over there and turn it off.
Not in YouTube settings.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
Device
Well,
audio settings.
Right? And I'm in StreamYard, not YouTube, so that makes it even more fun. Oh, I wonder if it's in, ooh, I'm afraid. Settings, audio. So yeah, there doesn't have an option there. It just has echo cancellation and adjust the mic, but they're both checked, so darn it.
Mickey wants to know how long your hair is.
Too long. It's going to get hacked off one of these days. The ends are horrendous. So 7.5 inches wide by 5 inches tall. So that's the one that's missing its little face. Super embossed. There's that.
Oh yeah, that one's still available. I forgot about all the chatter.
That's okay. And then there's the like title page, as it were. This one has, how did I do the other one? This way, I did from front to back. This paper is much thicker, and there's your writing. See, these are actually easier to show on the table then.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow, that's really nice handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
That's like calligraphy.
Yes. This one is a little rougher. Like every page is falling out. So there's that. And if you want to wait till Thursday, I can show these again Thursday night, you guys. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this one I would do, I'll do this one for $32 because the cover is, you could totally put in your own image there, but the handwriting in this is absolutely beautiful. If you're just looking for some good handwriting, it's definitely worth the $32. And the cover is cute to repurpose. Holy moly, it's going to seem really quiet in here. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
I wanted to yell. Can you hear me now? Oh my gosh. All right. That's that.
I'm going to put still available.
Yep. All right. So here's my question. Do you guys, oh, hymnals. We're supposed to do hymnals. I have books like kind of running the gamut. So I'm going to do all of the, first I'm going to close up this tape measure so I don't keep knocking it off now. I'm going to do all of the inexpensive ones first. And then if you guys want to look at other books, we can. If Maggie, I may hang out a little while. So if you decide you want to leave, by all means, feel free. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to hang out with us as long as you want.
Okay.
Okay. So get myself situated here. All right. So this one is, what is this? This is an English book, I believe. Yes, Practical Lessons in the Use of English. And these are, this is 1898. And in the back, you have the handwriting samples. I just love these. It's almost
Yeah,
like a penmanship
beautiful.
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody, I don't know, like how to address a letter. Like seriously.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be nice if they taught this still? So yeah, if someone is interested, the cover is very faded. Like it's showing up better on camera than it does in person, just so you know.
I was going to say,
Yeah, in person, it's more like it's there, but it's more, it's like the color is more predominant than the cover, if that makes any sense. But the camera is picking up the black, whereas your eye doesn't so much.
yeah.
Trying to get it. It's almost more like that in person. Like that's more what you see. So just know that. This one I would do for 15.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to do these one at a time. I'm not running any races tonight.
Okay, that's going to Christelle.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. This next one is, if I knew German, I wonder if this is something about, I think it's Uncle Tom's Cabin, but I'm not 100% positive. It's in German. Is that Uncle Tom's Cabin? Who knows German?
I don't know German, but I'm going to say that's exactly what it is.
I feel like it is, especially when you start seeing the plates.
Nikki says yes.
I think so. She took German. She's very fluent. She could carry on 5 days worth of conversations. She could go to Germany and fit right in, man. So, and this one is printed 1853. Please notice the lack of a cover, front and back. The front cover is there. The back cover is not there. And I'm pretty sure it's missing the last signature. Just the way the threads and things are, I just feel like the last signature came off with the cover. So I did not look this up. I didn't want it to become about that. I just wanted someone to get this who loves the plates and the paper and could maybe just enjoy it. So this one I will do for, I'll do this for 15 also.
Okay.
I just think it's been a well-loved book, and I would like it to carry on.
Okay, that is going to Annie Rose.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Just one moment. I have an itch right in the middle of my back. Okay. Annie Rose. Okay. So there's going to be, I think there's only 3. This one a hymnal. This one is a hymnal. All right. So there's 4 hymnals. There'll be this one, this one, this one, and this one is rough. And then this one is in German. Okay. So we're going to start with this one because I really like it. So it measures 9 1/4 inches by 6 3/4. So there's your front cover.
Oh,
There's
the cover's cool.
there's the back. And then inside, there's just tons and tons. And I love the horizontal orientation of this one for using in journals. And this paper is fantastic. It is a pulp paper, but it is so crazy soft. It's good. I think it's got some fiber content in it of some sort because it's just super, super soft. And I think it's durable and you're going to be able to fold it and do whatever you want with it. And there's a lot there. This one I will do, I'm going to do this one for 17 just because it's kind of cool. And these horizontal oriented ones are harder to find. So there's that one. And then I'm going to do this one.
Okay, that's going to Carol L.
Nice. Thank you, Carol. All right. Then this one's going to be 12 mags.
Okay.
And this one is going to measure 7 by 9 1/4. And it's book number 1, The Beacon Song Collection by Herbert Griggs. Herbert. All right. And I forgot to give you the date on the last one. This one is I almost said 1985, 1895. And again, this is not rag paper, but it is sturdy, it's stable, it's nice. If you guys have seen where I take these apart and I print on them on the music pages, these would be beautiful printed on. Absolutely beautiful. I would print on this all day. If it stays here, that's probably what's going to happen. So I'm going to do 12 on that one.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think the next 2 will be 12 also.
Okay. That's going to Joy Carter.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this, I love the cover of this one. I think it's so pretty. And it's so pretty and girly and fancy, but then it's like Louise,
Yeah, that is pretty.
like it's grungy, like Louise and Mare, like, you know what I mean? It's not really boiled book, but it's grubby. And then just know that super easy to dismantle. All of the work has been done for you. Oh yes, I do. $18.99. So this one is a little drier. It's a pulp paper. It's not brittle and it's not fragile, but I don't think it's going to fold in the middle of the page for you. You're probably going to have to stick with where it's already folded. So, I would just trim it down. I mean, you guys do you, but I would trim it down. But honestly, the cover, I love this cover. So 12 for that one, please, Max.
Okay. That's going to Diane D.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Then this one is the German one. And again, I love this cover. I'm trying to remember if I saw a date in this one.
And that's a hymnal?
Yes.
Okay.
1892. So here's your title page, easily removed. And this is definitely pulp paper. This is definitely dry. Definitely not going to fold in the middle of the pages for you. You would have to use where they're already folded, but it's tanned, it's grubby, it's nice. Like it is not white at all. And I'll measure it for you real quick. But the cover is fantastic.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be 4.5 by 7 and 12 also on that one.
Okay. Okay, that's sold.
Nice.
That's going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you. I do want to pull up these leather ones just because there's a few people that really like these old leather covers. So these are the legal books. This one is the American State Reports. It's got California, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Missouri, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, and Washington. And you have to be of a certain age because there's 3 letters or 4 letters. Some people would look at these and not know. So there's like, these are just a massive amount of paper, right? So again, it's a pulp paper. It's always sturdy. It's always good. Usually you can fold it. This doesn't look dry or brittle to me. I feel like you should probably be able to fold these. And again, these print beautifully. I have run them through as 8.5 by 11, the folio, just open the signatures and folios up and run them through in landscape, and they print, and then you can use them in your journals, or you can do it by the page. So there's 2 of them, and they're just going to be the first 2 me's. They're 5.5 by 9 and like 2 3/4 inches thick. So there's just oodles and oodles of paper in here, but these are just really, really good. So I'm going to do these for 12 each.
And how many do you have?
Just 2. I used to be able to find those all day, every day, super affordable. And now, like, you're lucky if you can get them and I'm like, $20. I can't, what am I going to do? Bring them to you guys and say, I need, $35 for these?
Okay, those are sold. Mickey.
Nice.
And then Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Deborah W. Perfect. All right. I'll put those there. And then this big bulky thing. This is a Shakespeare's. So I love this. Somebody redid the spine. So this is, it feels like paper bag to me, like old school, thick paper bags.
Oh, yeah.
For a home job, I feel like they did a legit job. It's not bad. And then this is leather, and then there's the back. And they remembered to take this off the spine and put it on the new spine. That being said, their glue has released. So, but your marbled end papers are there.
Oh, nice illustrations. Or plates, whatever.
Yep. So, and it's like that all the way through. This is really highly illustrated. There's another repair. The date, I don't remember if the copyright. Yep. 1878 is the copyright. There is some serious glue situations going on here in the front. Just like a couple pages glued together. This glue has released. There's the news. It is what it is. So it depends on what you're after. So, it's a lot of paper to use. It was a really, really nice book, and it's leather, and the cover is fantastic. To repurpose, like, all the work is done for you. This one I'll do Let's do 17 on it.
Amy W says crunchy.
Yes, very. Could you hear it? It was very crunchy.
Yeah, you could hear it. Okay, that's sold to Cheryl Goebel.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. There's that one. So, I'm going a little rogue, people. Going a little rogue. This is a cigar box. You're just going to have to trust me. This is full of domestic and international envelopes, a couple of letters, but mostly postage. And it's from everywhere, like everywhere. There's Italy, there's like France, there's Cuba, there's, what does that say? I don't know, it's upside down. Balboa? Beats me. So please remember, I'm not stupid. Geography is not my strong suit. So yeah, just and there's tons. There's literally tons and tons of it in there. So you get the cigar box and all of the things. So if anybody wants this, I'm going to do this for 17.
Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Okay, that's going to Christine Joyce.
Hey, Christine. Thank you, ma'am. All right. That one is empty. We'll put that one in there. So this one. This is cute. And it's got the latch. The latch works. There's your hinges. There's the bottom. This one's I just like this. And then this one is filled also. You see me jump? I thought it was all going to fall out. So not stuffed full because I didn't have enough that would fit it without getting stuck in there. But there's a lot, right? And like, there's a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot. There's probably 40 or 50 envelopes in there. So, wow. And I didn't want to fold them all to make them fit. So if somebody wants this one, I'll do this one for 17 also.
Okay.
Now I just lost it. Oh, there it is.
That's going to Amy K.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Now then, let's see. Oh, these are cute. Let's do these. So this one literally is just about the cover. Like the paper inside. I mean, it's nice. It's pulpy. It's nice. This is 4 by 6.
What's the title? Store Boy?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. Got me. So this
Love
one,
the cover.
I know the cover is so cute. I'm going to do this one for 12.
Okay. Okay, that's going in.
A store boy like a pool boy. It's like, right? Well, hello, Mr. Wonderful. That was pretty amazing timing.
That's going to Diane D.
Nice.
Hey, Jim.
Thank you, Diane. All right. So then this one, some of you are going to love this. And then some of you, I mean, I like Alice in Wonderland. Don't get me wrong. But I know some of you are like, love Alice in Wonderland. And I get having like a thing. This is definitely just dry, brittle definitely brittle. Definitely. Like every time I flip through it, little pieces of it float out. It is brittle, 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 brittle. This is inscribed in the front cover. It was gifted in 1905. A lot of the pages have come loose, come loose. So just know that. So don't have high hopes of a beautiful text block, because that's not what you're getting. I don't see a copyright in here. All there is the inscription right there. And I did not go look this up because this is not in fantastic condition. Again, just for those of you that love Alice in Wonderland and the covers and such, I'm going to leave this. I'm going to stick with 12 like we've been doing.
Okay.
So I just think it's cute if you're all about Alice in Wonderland.
That's going to Amy Wilcox.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Amy W. All right. So this one, this is called Dick's Works. The inscription in this one is 1844. 1847. That's a 7. The copyright is 1845. This is called Celestial Scenery. This is rag paper, and this is all the oh my gosh. What's the word? When you go out and look at star formations?
Celestial something?
All I can think of is satellites. What the heck is the word, you guys? Constellations.
Constellation. Oh, astronomy.
Oof. Yes.
Or constellation.
All I could think of was satellite. And I was like, yeah, no, that's not it. I'm telling you, man, live brain is a thing. Like,
it really is.
All of a sudden, you're like your dumbest self. You know it? Like, it's like
that when you're doing a video too. Never mind just live.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, the constellations are in here. And this is another one that would be easier to show on the table than here. And this is rag paper, but it's not like the finest rag paper. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. And it's usable and all of those things. It's just not the nicest, highest quality that we've ever looked at. But yeah, there's all the constellations in here. I'm going to measure this. It is 4.5 wide by 7 3/4 tall and 1 3/4 inches thick. So yeah, I just think it's really cool. And I love all the little constellation maps, and that they're black and that it's, rag paper and all of the fun things. So if somebody wants this one, I'll do 35 on this one. Okay. I just think it has a lot to offer. And the cover's cool. Like, it's kind of a nice neutral grubby base to work with. I feel like this one's just a win-win all the way around.
Okay, that's going to Becca.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you ever want to give Nikki a little bit of a hard time, are you still here, Nick?
I think she might still be here.
I'll get messages later. She'll be like, thanks a lot.
She'll put it right in chat.
She's going to be quiet now because she's like,
she's there.
So Nikki is a history major, and she worked with high quality, highly collectible, you must wear white gloves to handle them kind of books. So if you guys want to give her a hard time, tell her about the books that you're taking apart, because sometimes we give her little aneurysms. Just so you know. There you go, Nick. It does drive her nuts that I take some of them apart. It really does. You notice it
I
hasn't
said,
stopped.
wait, please do not do that.
Oh my goodness. So this one is Practical English Grammar from 1898. So I don't know what happened here, but somebody did a removal. I don't know, but I feel like it would be the perfect place to just hollow it out and then add in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. Oops. I don't know what that was. That might have been like $1 million letter. Let me go grab that. Let's see what it was. What was it? Oh, it looks more like somebody's homework. Oh, it was. It's homework. But it's math. Somebody's math work in the English book. Now, come on. That was anticlimactic. So, yeah, 1898 on that one. If anybody wants this one, I'll do it for 12 also. I just love the cover. I think it's super cool. And the paper's nice.
Nikki's having a little meltdown.
I know.
Okay, that's it jumped. So hold on. Now I got to find grammar book. Okay, that's going to Diane D.
I
Then
do
it
have
was
to.
Deborah Wilson, then Christine. Joyce.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Diane. I do have to say, she is the one person in my family, right? Like children, husband, family, that has never looked at me like a weirdo when I open up an old book and stick my nose in it. She's the only one that has never been like, ew. She gets it. This one, literally about the cover.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And the end papers are pretty cool too. Oh. This is, so here's the deal. Somebody, a couple of you, since I've been talking about laid paper, I don't know if I can get it to show. So this, let's see the lines. Let's see. So there's vertical and horizontal lines. This is thinner. Just know that originally laid paper was done, there it is. See those lines in there? Was done for rag paper. It's also been done with pulp paper to give the feel and the appearance and what have you of a fine paper. Don't mistake laid paper as high quality rag paper. It's not. Laid paper that is pulp is just a nice pulp paper. Still nice, but it's still pulp paper. This is, however, very fluid. It is not dried out or fragile or any of the things. It is nice and it's very, very tactile. So you're going to be able to do pretty much what you want to do with it. I am not finding a copyright date on this one. This is called Lorna Doone, a romance of Exmoor. I don't know what Exmoor is, but there's that. So yeah, Lorna Doone. I know she makes great cookies. So I'm going to do this one for 12 also. And like I said, it is nice quality paper. Just know that it's not rag paper. Yeah, she colored in a book. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that is going to Diane D.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All righty. So let's see here. Let's do, these are big and we've already done pretty big books. So let's do these also. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay.
10:09.
Okay. So these are a good size. These are the illustrated reference books. These are 6.5 by 9 3/4. They're a couple inches thick. So there's the front. There's the back. The spine is missing. They are still really well bound. These are the Practical Reference Library, dated 1913. And there's, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show these with any justice. So there's plates in these.
Ooh.
And since it's out of copyright, these are scannable. And the plates are going to be different in each book. So I'm just going to do them individually. I'm trying to get that one page to go. There's more flowers.
Yeah, those.
And I'm not going to lie, this one is more expensive because of those flower plates, and they are scannable. And then there's going to be other plates in here as you go. Like here's the eggs. So like if you want to do digital art, these would be totally usable. I feel like I just showed that one, didn't I? Or did it go? There it is. And like, so this one is just, you know, some guy. But there's more, like every time you see a blank page, it's a plate. And sometimes they go through with the next. Yeah, see, they're not all fancy color plates. All right, so there's that. Ouch. So this one, if somebody wants this one, I'll do it for, I'll do 25 on it.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to take it apart and pull out those plates because it's probably been here for 2 years or more and I still haven't done it. So I might as well go live somewhere where somebody else can do it.
Okay, that's going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't remember what plates are in the other one. So this one, this is going to be the same measurements, right? So the spine is there, but it's raggedy. So same date, publication date. And then, so this one has, there's like farming stuff. There was a piece of the cover came off. Poof, poof. That's what happens when you get too close. Good grief. See, if I was using a table, I wouldn't be trying to eat the stupid books. Jeez-a-loo. So this one has plates. This one had butterflies. I think butterflies. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, butterflies.
Ooh, pretty. Is this going to be the same price or?
No, I'm going to do this one a little
Okay.
less because it doesn't have as many nice. Hold on, let me see if I can find there. I know there was more than one butterfly plate in here. So here's sugar, like literally all about sugar. So I don't know. There's a ton of plates. I'm not going to go through all of them and tracking every one of them down. But for some reason, most of them are in the back and they're not. I thought there was one that was stuck to the carrier sheet and I just wanted to show that. Maybe I'm wrong. This might be it right here. Nope. I might be thinking of the wrong book too. I mean, not that that's ever happened. Yeah, this one has more people in it than stuff. This is all about making wool, just in case, you know, you want to do a journal on wool making. So, anywho, I'll do this one for 15.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Brain tumors.
That's going to Christelle.
Awesome. That's an inside family joke right there. I'll tell that early in the night one night, not at the end of the night. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna do these 3, and then I think we're gonna wrap up, unless you guys see something back there that you still want to see that I haven't pulled out for you or forgot to. So this book is 5 3/4 by 8, and it's very unsuspecting little book. But wait till you get a load of that.
Ooh, deckled edge.
And this. This is rag paper. This is not ancient rag paper. This is copyright 1905. So yes, it has some age to it. I'm gonna try my best. Hold on one second. I really want you guys to see the watermark on this paper. It's fantastic. Oops. Look at that.
Nice.
That is one of the coolest watermarks I've ever seen on paper. I just think it's fantastic. And it's you'll find it throughout the book, and you can see it with your naked eye because it looks debossed into the paper. This is rag paper, like handmade rag paper. It is absolutely fantastic. And the pages are uneven. Some are uncut, obviously. That's why you have the decaling. There's tip-ins. There's the plates that are tipped in. And then you've got your protective. So yeah, this is pretty fantastic. This one, you're literally paying for this paper because it's gorgeous and it's thick. It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Now, like I said, it's not like rag paper from the 1600s. This is handmade rag paper from the early 1900s. They're entirely 2 different animals. Okay. So for this is like if you went online and you ordered rag paper from India. This is what you would get. It's more similar to that. This is just, 100 years old, 125 years old. So, well, 120, do the math, Patty, 120 years old. So there's that. This one, I'm not going to be obnoxious, but I am pricing it for the paper. This kind of paper is expensive. And if you've tried to buy any, you know how expensive it is. So I'm going to do this one for $35.
And Brandy's asking, did you say you had an English prayer book?
Oh, I forgot. Yes, ma'am. I think it is. I'll look and see if it's either prayers or, yeah, I think it says prayers. If you don't know that it's English, you'll have to.
All right, that book is going to Diane D. Before.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Do you have a mini tea set?
I do.
Susan T's asking about that.
I've been waiting all night for you to see them, Susan. They're so stinking cute. I put these out like kind of just for you. I can't look at a little bitty tea set and not think of you. No obligation. I'm just saying it is.
Oh, wow. That's so cute.
So tiny. And there's 2 little cups there.
That's really cute.
I love this. It is the cutest stinking thing. And the lids come off.
Wow.
So yeah, and obviously it's pink. So there's that one. And I'm really not nervous. I just don't want to drop them. And then this one.
Ooh, that one's even prettier.
So like they're so similar, but yet different, right? And again, the little tops come off. Lids, not tops, lids. But yeah.
Wow, that's really pretty.
Aren't they cute? So yeah, and the plate that they're like, the serving plate, right, is 3.5 inches in diameter on the white one, and same on the pink one. So Maggie, if you want to put these in, if you guys would just say pink or white. So here's the pink, right? The pink and the white. And they're going to be, I'll do 19 each. Just type pink or white. And I am going to say one per person unless nobody else wants them. And I would like to make sure Susan gets one. Susan really collects these, you guys. And she and I have been doing the tea set thing for quite some time.
Okay.
If she wants one.
Okay. You said Susan T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She would like pink.
You got it, Missy.
And
Okay.
Deborah Wilson will get the other one.
Nice.
Tamara, you were right in between them.
And there will be more tea sets. I have a bunch of them that I just haven't gotten out of bubble wrap yet from one of our past outings. So I've got a whole, like, not tote, but like a little bin full of them. So I just need to get them unwrapped. So I'll keep bringing them periodically. Thank you, ladies. Oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. So cute. Was it Brandy asking?
Yeah, about the prayer book.
Okay, so yes.
She needs it to be in English so she can
is.
read it.
I get it. I need it in English too. My name is not Nikki. I can't read the German ones. And she won't come just spend, a month with me so she can just read to me all day. This one was inscribed February 23rd, 1892. That is the only date. I don't have a copyright date on it. I'm trying to get. So this one has a lot of charts in it. Like everywhere, some charts in it. But yes, it's all prayers, and it's very loved. Like, watch down here at all the grubbiness, and that's newspaper article that I haven't opened to read. But like here, this was a favorite page, obviously. But yeah, it's just, and there's a prayer card in here, so I left it.
I didn't, Casey, but I'll ask her.
So that's in there. And then someone has put tape. That was not such a great binding repair. So there's the back, there's the spine, and I will measure it. This one is 4 by 5 3/4. So if you are interested in this one, I would do this one for, I'll do 75 on this one.
Okay. Casey's asking about what's in front of your window. I think he's talking about the fabric wallpaper.
Oh, okay. I really need to get those papers off that glass one of these days before I pile all this stuff up in front of it.
Is the paper brittle?
No,
Randy's
and it's
asking.
not fragile either. It's in really nice shape. It really is. And it's not as, it looks like it should be, but it's not. If I wanted to use this in a prayer book, this is one of the ones I would use. The paper will hold up for sure. And if you want to think on it, that's fine. It'll be here. They're not going anywhere. I'll just leave it tagged and I'll
She
have
wants
it.
it.
Okay.
She just put me.
Okay. Yeah, don't ever feel pressured, you guys, just because you ask me to show something. Asking to see something is never an obligation to purchase. So thank you very much, Brandy. You're going to like it. It's really, really pretty. And I don't know if anybody else is looking for one, but I do have a little Catholic prayer book for the kiddos. That's illustrated. This one's in really good shape. I don't think this one had a date either. But it belonged to Kathy Brindell and Bridwell. She received this on May 10th, 1959 in Los Angeles. So that's pretty cool. So if anybody wanted this one, it's just a really cute little leather one. And again, if you do prayer books or whatever, I would do this one for 25.
Okay.
I'll do it for 20. I'll do 20 on it.
Okay. Okay, that's going to Brandy also.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Perfect. All right. This one. Oh, let me show Casey these so I don't forget. So, Casey, I think you missed these last week too. This is French wallpaper, but you might have gotten them. I don't know. I showed these like a year ago. You may have gotten them then. But this staining is really, I mean, it's legit stained. It's there. So whatever you see on this back side is what you see on the print side also. So this is legit French fabric wallpaper. I had 2 huge rolls of it. I'm down to just the amount I want to keep for me probably. But yeah, this staining is there. These are 24 inches long by 11 and they're $10. So just tell me how many you want. I've got like, I don't know, 10 or 11 of them left over here. If you want any, I'll add you to the list. Or anybody else for that matter. If you weren't
Nikki's asking what's the difference between French wallpaper and others.
Because this was fabric. Wallpaper here is paper, right? That was it's actually fabric, French fabric wall covering, not wallpaper. If you're going to make me be super technical, I should have called it wall covering. So, yeah.
It is all the same, Casey.
Yeah, they're just going to be random.
$10, Christine.
Do you want to just put it in, Megs?
Yeah, I might as well. All right, French fabric wallpaper.
I can do 12 more.
Okay, $10 each.
Yep.
$10 each. Go.
You're welcome, Nick. I like when you ask me easy questions.
Okay. Christine Joyce will take one.
Got her.
Casey.
Got him.
And Deborah Wilson.
Perfect. Yep. All right, cool. If you guys get them and decide you love them, reach out. They'll be here. So this one is totally, again, for me, about the cover. I love this cover. And it's thicker, right? Like an inch and a quarter. So, I mean, you could put a decent size journal in there, depending on how you bind it. But like, there's the back, there's the front. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, that's
And it's
pretty.
already, halfway dismantled for you. And it does have plates in them. These are not the nicest plates. They're just not. But there's a ton of them. Like every time you see a blank page, that's a plate.
Are you invoicing Friday?
Yes. Yep. Invoices go every Friday. If something comes up and I can't get them done Friday, they'll go out Saturday. But yes. And if you don't see one over the weekend, it might have just been a really ugly weekend here. And I'll come on Monday and be like, don't anybody panic. No invoices went out. And I just won't sell that Monday night till I get you guys invoiced and get us situated. And then we'll carry on. So, I mean, life happens sometimes. So, and if life happens on your side of things, always just reach out.
Casey's asking, what's that short, long wooden box behind you?
I was waiting for somebody to know.
Yeah.
So $18.94 on this one. If somebody wants this one, I'm not going to be a jerk. I'm still just going to do it for $12. I just love this cover, and I would love to see somebody make a fabulous journal out of this. I just think it's pretty. It's not going to be me, but I think it's beautiful.
That's going to Brandy.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, Casey, be more specific. Which box? This one? This one down here? This one, this is a cigar box. This is a little mini dresser. This has 2 drawers.
I think that he's talking about he said yes, but I think he put it in when you show. Yeah.
Okay. So this is one of those teacher's sets of stamps that I'm only slightly obsessed with. And the entire alphabet is there, upper and lower. All of the numbers are there. I believe all of the punctuation is here. What's missing is some of the words. It does have, and this is what seals the deal for me every single time. It has the hand, the pointy hand. And this piece here lifts out. This is just a divider to kind of keep them in place. So yeah, they're all there. And then the ink would have gone over here, but you're missing this amount of words and the one that would have gone there here. So, yep. And I will end the class work. So if you decided to take them out and like cloche them or something, this would be awesome for storage for other stuff. The box measures 18.5-ish. This is an 18-inch ruler, so it's just slightly longer by 8, and it's 1 3/4 inches tall. So I have a much larger set than this, and I had 225 on it, and it's complete. Stephanie had one was Stephanie here like a month ago.
Yeah.
Hers, I think she was missing 1 or 2 things, not very much. Hers was 175. It was also slightly larger than this one. So this one I had $80 on. That's a super fair price for the entire alphabet and all that jazz. So if anybody's interested in that one, that's there. So Casey, point me. Is that the one?
Yeah, because he said the first one, and that's the first one you showed.
So if you want to put that one in for a Mags, just in case.
Oh, okay.
You can just put stamp set.
Stamp set?
Yep.
80?
Yep. Then if anybody wants it, it's there. If not, it will live here. You absolutely can This one, the frame, this one, Annie.
The frame with the certificate on the left by the clock.
I love this.
She said yes. Wow.
Oops.
That's really cool.
I'm trying to hold it still, but I'm trying to get it where there's not tons of glare.
That's very cool.
Isn't that cool? I just
Yeah.
think it's fantastic. And you can see the corners are a little loose. And then here's the back. It does need a new wire. The wire broke in half. And this is just cardboard. This is not like fancy backing on there at all. And I didn't pry it loose. There might be $9 million in there and I would never know because I didn't pry it open to look. So there's that. So, oof. I love old marriage certificates. I've got a couple hanging, 14 and a half wide by 16 and a half tall. And this is a really nice old frame. Like if you're just into old frames or altering. But the detail on this one is pretty fantastic. Except
She's
for
asking the price.
$9 million because there's no, I'm just kidding. I would do this one for mostly, oh my gosh, mostly for the frame because this frame is really cool. Trying to make sure that's the only spot. I'm not delaying. I'm really just checking the frame for you to make sure. And it's solid wood. I'll do 55 on it.
55?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only like 2 tiny little holes in the paper of the paper right there, but you can see the fold lines where it was stored forever and the seal. I just think it's fantastic.
Okay, that's going to Annie Rose.
Nice. Very nice. It's beautiful. It really is. Depending on what else you get, I may ship this separate. It just depends on how things pack up. But I think I have plenty to pad it really well. So if you didn't get anything super heavy or clunky, I think it'll be okay. Okay. So I have one more. This one is a marriage certificate back here too. The frame is really small. It's super hard to read. It's just a nice background piece. So if somebody really wants to see it, I could pull that out. Okay, the doll's headless now because I just keep knocking her head over. So I don't know if I've shown this before or not. If you're into like the shrines or things like that, altering things, see if I can do this without dropping it. One moment. One of them turns. This one turns. So the little knob, you have to turn it. There it is. Where it swings out there. So, but this one would be super easy to take all of this out because the back is just tacked on there. So it would be easy to get in there and dismantle this from the inside. But I love
That's really cool.
I love the chippiness of that clock. I think somebody could do some amazing things. I think there could be, like, can you imagine Mare doing one of her little fairy houses in this?
I was going to say that would make a nice shadow box inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it would be pretty fabulous. So this one is 15 and a half inches tall. It is 11 inches wide. And 4 inches front to back. So if anyone's interested in this, this has a little bit of weight, but it's not crazy. I am going to try to pack it with paper so that it doesn't set off all the bells at the post office or UPS. I don't want anybody to think, something nefarious is happening. But anyway, if anybody's interested in this, I would do this for $30.
Okay. Brandy's asking, what's a holder that's holding the $1.59 card?
Oh my gosh. It's so good. So good. These are not for the faint of heart. These are expensive. They're expensive for me to find them. Like, there's not a lot of room for me on these. I never find them at a screaming deal. They're just fantastic. Usually they're brass. This might be maybe the second or third silver one that I've ever seen. They're just magnificent. So I have 65 on this. The brass ones are even more when you find the large ones like this. So they're pretty amazing.
And Casey's asking, the black case behind the box that they looked at.
This?
Yeah, it must be that because he said it was behind.
So you guys think about the clock. If you're still thinking about it Thursday, let me know. I'll run down here and get it Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going to put still available.
It's not going anywhere. It'll be here. So, Casey, I will totally dig this out if you want me to. This is an artist box. There's a palette, there's some art books, and some paint. But if you don't mind, will you be here Thursday? Can I bring it Thursday so I can unload it? And I'll unload everything off of it and bring it up for you Thursday. The wood things that open left shoulder, that open
in the open shell, over your left shoulder.
Wood things. There isn't any wood things in this one.
Yeah, in that one.
These are not wood. She's probably looking at this. These are drawers that pull out of here, and they were for tap and die. This actually is like a machinist tool cabinet. And there's actually, I don't know where I put it. I thought it was right there, but it's not. There's a whole panel, like a tin, like the old enamel tin signs, like that goes here. The branding and all of that jazz. I just like it better this way because I can use it for display. I get to look at it more.
Casey said he should be here on Thursday.
Perfect. I will pull it out. And I'm going to put a sticky note on it to pull it out.
Louise says, Patty, maybe the 24-inch drawer set.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, but I think what you just showed was what she meant because Sandy put in yes.
Okay. I love this. This is a little kid's like doll dresser. It's 24 inches tall. It's actually on top of this trunk.
Oh, she's saying the wood thing sticking out.
Okay. So this is actually a trunk. And in case you guys don't know it, along with my container problem, I have a trunk. You can ask Nikki. Containers are a thing, right? Like this little trunk is the cutest stinking thing. I'm actually looking for a lock. This is what she's talking about. This.
Yeah.
So this is just off of a crate.
A sign.
Yep. Well, it was part of it was on a crate. It would have had grapes in it. So they always had the advertising on the ends, and people used to pull them off all the time.
Oh, Sandy's saying the drawers go with the cabinet. But I don't know if she's talking about the other one or that one.
Okay, so Sandy, A, or B?
I think she's talking about A, but I
We'll
could be
see.
wrong.
If she says neither, then we'll narrow it down even more. I'm going to figure out which one you're talking about if it kills me. So this one measures 14 3/4 by 5. What did I price the one that Lisa got? Hold on. I think it was Lisa. $9, Max.
Oh, Casey's saying she's talking about the machinist cabinet.
Oh, this. I promise you, nobody wants to pay for shipping on that thing. It is massive. It is so much heavier than it looks. And I'm literally going to charge like $500 for that thing. It's pretty unique. If somebody really wanted it for that, that's fine. And I will figure out how to get it shipped to you. But all silliness aside, this would be like $500.
Wow, that's beautiful inside.
It is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And then like these are where the tap and dies would have gone in.
Wow. She said, I was just making sure I was understanding you. Don't worry about it.
Yep, you're okay. You're not the first person that asked. There's been a few people ask about it. And I just need to always be super consistent about it. And that's just the way it's going to be. I absolutely love it.
Louise wants to know why Jim hasn't taken ownership of it.
Because I love it more than he does. That's why. That's why.
Do you have any
Because-
rag paper dictionaries?
Because it's not branded Snap-on either. Or any of his favorite brands. Otherwise, he would have commandeered it for sure. I have one dictionary out here, and it is back here. Did you put this one in for 9? Did
I
anybody
did.
want
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No.
That's okay.
What's
I
it
just don't
called?
want to just call it grapes. The grape sign. It's the grape sign.
Okay.
We will get there. 1 second. Let me catch up with what I got on the table. Because otherwise I start getting confused and start missing things. I need to make a sticky note pull for Thursday. Casey. Okay, I got that labeled.
All right. I'm going to put that still available.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Max. And then did we put this in?
No. What is that?
Just call it glove clip. Because that's what
And how much?
they're 65.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, it is 7 3/4 inches tall. So it's not a little bitty thing. I'm gonna leave that. I'll put that right there because I'm coming back here.
Are you looking for the blue velvety thing behind the
Yep.
clock? Okay.
Yep, I'm getting there. Okay, let's put you over here. And you down here. Okay, I'm working my way down to the dictionary, okay? This is another stamp set. This one is much smaller.
Oh, that's cool too.
So if anybody was interested in this one, I would do this one for $65. So here it is in reference. Oh, you can't see it. Anyway, it's about half the size of the other one. This blue velvet box is just cute.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then there's the
Deborah Wilson's going to take the stamp set.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. And this held probably, I'm going to say, brushes and mirrors and that sort of thing, or it was manicure, but I feel like it was probably hair and stuff. This stuff all comes out pretty easy, and these are pretty easy to repurpose, refinish. I've done a few of them. They're really actually kind of fun. And the clasps still work, both of them. It is 17 by 6.5 by 2. But just know there are a few worn corner situations. So yeah, so if anybody's interested in this, I would do this one for 15.
I'll just put velvet case.
Sure.
Did you say 15?
Sure did.
Okay. That could be, that could hold an instrument.
It could, but they're usually dresser boxes. There they are. Whew, thought I lost my sticky notes. That would have been almost the end of the world. Deborah W. Got you for your stamp set. Thank you, ma'am. They're cute. You're going to like those.
That's going to Becca.
The case?
Yep.
Nice.
Lucy wants to know those glue brushes behind you.
They can be. Ooh. Ooh, I almost gave myself a heart attack.
Why?
Huh?
What'd you do?
I bumped the tea set.
Oh.
But everything is fine. Everything is fine. I was like, no. So this dictionary, holy moly, this thing's heavy. It has no cover.
Somebody asked if it was rag paper. They were looking for one with rag paper.
Oh, I don't think I have. Oh.
A rag paper dictionary.
I do, but it's either French, English, Dutch. I don't remember what language it is. It's upstairs. Ask me Thursday, because then I can decide if I really want to sell it or if I want to keep it. Ask me if you're still here, ask me Thursday. This one is illustrated. It has the color plates in it. And now that I dug it out, you guys are going to look at it with me. It is copyright 1913. I'm going to show you 2 color plates that are in this thing, and then it'll be up to you to find the rest. There's a lot. In good condition, these things are really expensive. So there's one of the color plates.
Oh, nice.
And then guess what comes after birds in the dictionary? Butterfly. Butterflies.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. And this one is out of copyright, so you guys can scan to your little heart's content. And there's literally thousands of sheets of paper in here. And this is nice dictionary paper. It's that thin, lightweight. it's amazing stuff. This one is on its way to getting dismantled and put into some page packs. It's got some really, really nice plates and illustrations and full page black and white stuff in it. It's really, really cool. So if anybody wants this one, keep in mind it's heavy. I'm keeping shipping in mind. I would do this one for, I would do 35 on it. But it'll just live down here as a riser until I make up my mind. All right, where was I going next?
I don't remember.
Okay. Me either. Fun fact.
Okay, the dictionary's going to Christine Joyce.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Now I'm almost kind of sad I stuck it back up there. Christine.
Oh, the blue brushes.
Oh, glue brushes. That's right. Thank you, ma'am. So, Lucy, these are in a state where I feel like I would be inclined to use them as glue brushes. These I would not use. Well, you can't see them. I don't think I would even want to use these for glue. These, yeah, I wouldn't want to use these for glue. There's too much residual other stuff in them. So these are no. If anybody's interested in these, I will make you an amazing deal on all 4 of them. You get all 4. Let me know. Since these have been back there all night, and Lucy's the first one to ask, if you let me know what you're looking at here. None of these have been used for glue, but I don't see why they couldn't be. If you're interested in them, let me know which one. Debbie, you want the set of 4? Is that the ones you're asking about? I see her put in brushes. This is the only one with a wooden handle. The
She
other,
said yes, please.
okay, the 3, they're plastic handles, just so that you know. I just want you to know for sure and to understand why I'm pricing them the way I am. You can have all 4 of them for $12.
Lucy said the tallest one.
The tallest one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Debbie Kip said, okay.
You got it, ma'am. Thank you. WK 12 times all. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the tallest one is this one.
That's cool.
It is cool. And it measures 14. And I would use this one as, because it's like it, you can move it, but it's, I don't know, Debbie. Well, Lucy, you would have to soak it because it's pretty, like, it's not, you know what I mean? I just want you to not be mad when you get it. This one is more flexible, like way better. This one's almost a little too much. Ooh, I think I would like this one. You would have to get all that paint washed out of it first, but I like this one.
Yes, that was the one I was thinking, but not necessarily for glue.
Gotcha. Do you want both of them? I'll do you a twofer. Oh, that's right. I forget about hand sanitizer. I forget about that. I'm trying to be out of the...
Deborah Wilson saying, me, pink and blue paint tip. Lucy said, okay.
Okay, so I'll do these 2. Do you want these 2 for 12? 2 for 12? Hang on, Deborah.
Lucy said, sure.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let me put these over here. Because I have to put them in separate places or I'll get them mixed up. All right, pink. These
Pink
two.
and blue.
These two. And then these are the other two. This one's more green. The paint is green, not blue. This one has blue, actual blue paint. That's why and that one has the pink. Yep, Murphy's oil. Yeah, that's a good one too. Okay.
She said, yes, thank you.
All right, so here's the deal. These will be A, these will be B. Okay? A, B. $12. A, B. Trying to be out of the paintbrush business.
I just put it in, so.
Okay. Yeah, some of them have been really dealing with some lag. At the eye doctor. I get it. I get it. You guys are killing me with the paintbrush. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Seriously.
Output still available. Kat's is asking how much is a little dresser?
Well, there's two little dressers. Do you mean the mini one or the little one? That's what we're going to start doing, mini and little. The mini one is 55. I have 55 on this. And it is super, super cute. So this is a separate cabinet. This is the mini dresser. And it's really only 2 drawers. So here's the bottom drawer. It comes out as one. And the mirror, attach. I can detach it. I can detach it. I can detach the mirror to put it behind. That one is 24 inches tall. That one over there. That one is 24 inches tall. The 4 drawers. I don't remember the front to back.
Is that the little one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one she's asking about little.
This one is 8 inches front to back. And then here's your drawers. It is so stinking cute. I mean, it is ridiculously cute. And shipping to you is not going to be the worst thing in the world. It's more the size of the box because I'm going to have to pat around it and stuff. So I was going to do that one for $75. So if you're interested, yeah. I love the little one. It is so cute. And it should be more than 75, but I know that if anybody gets it, it's going to be a decent amount to ship. So not horrendous, but the size is what matters. And then the distance is what makes shipping play in, the cost of the shipping. Those two things factor more than the weight. Which, I mean, I get it, but I don't. So I know, right? I love them both. I can't help it.
What's behind the handstand and cigar box?
A trunk. All kinds of things are back there. It's a trunk. This is actually a trunk down there. The lid is back there behind the things. So.
Brandy's asking, can you show the little bust?
Yeah. And hello, Assemblage Art Journaling. Welcome. I think you might be new. Unless you have a new channel name and I don't remember. Okay. So these are different sizes, just so you know. So like there's, and then her, and then him. Okay. So, these are all, and these are composite or resin. They're not like marble or anything amazing. They're not carved by any stretch of the imagination. They're all molded. And they're going to be priced accordingly. These are going to be, I'm going to do these for $7. And we're just going to do them one at a time. Well, yes, one at a time. If I had the table, I wouldn't. But so this is Mozart. You there, Max?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
typing in Mozart.
Okay. And he is 5 3/4 inches tall.
You said 7?
Yep. Yep.
I think I spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm sure I spelled it wrong.
Oh, it's not bad. You just added an extra T.
Okay, that's going to Diane D.
I thought you were like really going to mess it up. You only added one extra letter. That's not so horrible. I could do that without even trying. All right. So then this one is Schiller.
Who is it?
Schiller. Schiller. He is 4.5 inches tall.
Are they all going to be 7 each?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Lori H.
Hi, Lori. I want the little dresser, but I'm not sure where I put it.
I get it. Yep. Welcome. Everybody in this chat is super, super friendly. If you have any questions, just ask and they'll help you out. All right. He's going back in the cabinet. This one is, I can never say that because I overthink it. Goethe.
Goethe?
Yes. We'll go with that. What Maggie said.
Okay, assemblage art journaling is called Brittany.
Well, hello there, Brittany. Welcome and thank you for joining us. And fair warning, I will forget your name and I will have to ask again. Once I have it, I have it, but it takes me a while.
All right, I'm going to put still available.
Okay, so then I'm just going to show this one. This is Elizabeth, was spelled with an S. Oopsie, there it is.
Who is it?
I don't know how to pronounce her last name at all, so I'm not even going to try. It's Elisabeth. And she is 3.5 inches tall. So we'll do her.
That's going to Brandy.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, you guys. Unless you see something back there that you can't live without, I think we're going to wrap this up.
Oh, Toby was asking about a cigar box.
Oh. There's 2 of these. They're both empty. There's this. And these are the same. They are the same box. And the rough measurements are going to be 6 3/4 by 5 1/2 by 2 3/4. And then they have a cute latch. They're just nice wooden ones. So, yeah. If anybody wants either one of these, well, there's two. So it would just be the first two me's. Since Toby asked for them, if she comes in for one, let's make sure she gets one. Okay, Mags?
Yep.
$7.
Okay.
Holy smokes, you guys. This was awesome. The before and afters are going to be fun.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Toby and Joy Carter.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So.
Casey's asking about the tool tray that's standing sideways.
Oh, that thing. I'm super hesitant to sell it because it might be easier if I just show you, but like it was used as a tool caddy, right? So like all the there's like nails and screws and like I can't get all of it off of the bottom. They're like almost fossilized in there. I need it's as clean as I'm ever going to get it without pressure washing it. And I'm afraid if I pressure wash it, I may blow the bottom off. So I'm kind of like stuck. So I don't know. It's cool and I like it. There's so much metal that has corroded in the bottom of this thing. The bottom of it looks like metal instead of wood. So yeah, it's cool. It's taller than the little dresser. It is probably like 28 inches tall. Maybe what did I do with but it's very cool. This one came out of an old barn, I think. No, this one came out of an old gas station. Yeah, 33 and a half. Tall.
So Brittany's asking when you might be selling paper packs.
Paper packs are going to be for sure the first part of November, possibly the end of October. Just depends on if I can, because I don't like to rush them and I don't want to be halfway about it. So, and I'm trying a few new things. So I want to really have my A game going.
Casey, it just went up. Hold on. He said, so I need to pour a glossy accent or epoxy base in it?
Maybe it would. Let me just get it and show you. So Jennifer, you're interested in that? Yeah, you guys just think about it. It's not going anywhere, I promise. It'll be here. Think about it. And if you wake up and you're still thinking about it, then and Jennifer, shipping to you would not be horrendous. I will plug some measurements into Pirate Ship before Thursday and have to Jennifer, I'll pick a few different states and then I can let you guys know
She said, yes, I'd like it.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. It is so crazy cool. It is so good. It is so good.
No, she was talking about the paper packs, Becca. Print packs aren't until November, right? Definitely November.
Definitely November. If I can get my act together, then it will be sooner. Now, Jennifer, just to be sure, this one, right? This one? The 4-drawer situation. I know you said the right price, but I just want to make sure that we're on the
She
same.
said yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
And
It is-
Casey said, don't bust with it now, Patty. I'll think on it if you want to sell it.
Okay. Yeah, I will. I'll have it ready for you. I'll see, because I haven't asked Jim to look at it yet either and see if he has any clever ideas.
No problem, Becca.
But the bottom is just, I would just feel, I just need to know for sure what I'm talking about and the condition before I sell it to you. I really just used it as a space filler and display today. So, but yeah, I will, I'll have Jim look at it for me this weekend and see what he thinks. And I'll leave it there so we can look at it Monday. Maybe I'll put like really super cool stuff in it so I have to empty it out anyway. So there's that. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you, Jennifer. It is so cute. I know, right? Too late. She just bought it. Glad I didn't fall in love with it. Holy moly.
Were you wrapping up or?
I think so. Unless like, I think so. So can I ask you guys? No, I'm not trying to sell this thing. I'm not trying to sell it. Do any of you collect ironstone? I am not. It is so stinking cute. I am not an ironstone collector at all. I don't know. I know there's different stamps and there's different makers and yada, yada, yada. Like, I get it. I like platters, right? And I only like the ones I like.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb. Thank you. If anybody is a collector, can you tell me what this thing is? Like, it used to be white. I know it's all stained and crazed and all of the things, but I think I like it. Like, I like the grubby cutter quilts. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't it
Like,
be a soup tureen?
I don't know. Like, I'm not sure.
I mean, I think they have covers, but that might be just missing the cover.
Right?
That's what Shelley says, maybe a soup tureen. Joy says tureen.
Because I'm not even sure. Like, a compote, isn't that for like fruits? Like,
Yeah, that's
Whole
for fruit.
Foods, right? They use the compote. Any marks on the bottom? Yeah, but it's really hard to read it because half of it's missing.
Yeah.
But like, it is so crazy stained. Like, I just think it's crazy cool. I don't know that I want to own it forever. I just think it's really cool.
Penny said that pattern used to be very collectible. Not sure of the value anymore.
Gotcha.
Google image it.
You know, I would if my phone would behave. Ever since I got the new phone, I can't do Google image, and I don't know why. So,
Sandy said a planter, maybe.
I would use it as a planter if I kept it, but I'm sure that it was not. I'm pretty sure it was dinnerware of some sort. I don't know. I just like it. I just think it's cool.
Yeah.
And it blends in with all my stuff all the time. So it's probably going to take up, it's probably going to be a regular appearance.
J-Mac says it looks Cantonese.
Oh, interesting.
Sandy said, hold it up and I'll Google image it. I don't know how long our lag is though, so.
I know. I'm trying to hold still.
I don't think it's a chamber pot.
Chamber pots aren't usually footed because can you imagine if this tipped over? Just saying.
Spelling, sorry, I don't know what. Oh, a soup tureen would have a lid. It looks like
Mhm.
it doesn't have a rim.
Oh, the dark, from what I understand, the dark is because it had hot things in it, which also leads me to the soup terrain situation. Um, but I don't know for sure either, so I need to figure some of that out. Ah, you didn't really think it was a chamber pot. Gotcha. Gotcha.
No, Casey thought it might be.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I can't get lens to work. I can't get any of it to work. So I just get irritated and say, fine, then. I didn't really want to anyway. Oh, watch. Now it's going to.
You might want to take the thing inside of it out, though. No?
It doesn't know either. The closest thing that came up is a large. This is the first time this has worked, by the way, on this new phone.
Randy said it says that it is Victoria ware, ironstone, cobalt, flow blue, terrene, or planter.
Interesting. The closest thing that came up to it shape-wise is called a large pedestal bowl. That's not
Randy
very
says
helpful.
it's a large soup tureen.
I'm going with soup tureen. Ooh,
That
this
was
might.
my first thought. Because
This one's pretty
the
close.
lid could be one that fits inside, or
That one's pretty
maybe it
close.
doesn't even have a lid. Yeah.
They usually did have lids, but just because you find it without a lid doesn't mean it didn't have a lid. It just means the lid got broke.
Right. Right.
And they usually had ladles too. It's pretty hard to find this stuff from that one, unless it's all been kept in one family in the same house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not uncommon for the lids to be gone and the ladles to be broken and all that jazz.
Right.
But anywho, you guys, thank you for the help with the detective work. I am going to wrap this up. I need a nature walk and I need coffee. Probably in that order too. So, anywho, we are going to say goodnight and we will be back here Thursday. Mags, are you on tomorrow night with Lori?
Yeah, but we're going over to Karen's. Karen's gonna host it on her StreamYard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Grace B Creations.
Okay, put the link in the group for everybody.
Okay.
All right, cool. So yeah, look for Maggie and Lori over on Karen's channel, right? Karen, you said?
Yeah, Karen. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yay, somebody else we can bring in the group, you guys. So yep, and then I don't know if Mare's going live this week or not, but we'll post it in the group for you guys. Or we'll talk about it Thursday night. So anywho, everybody have a really good couple of days. Oh, shipping will start tomorrow too. So everybody should start seeing tracking information. I don't know if I'll get all of it done tomorrow, but I'll get a good chunk of it done tomorrow and then I'll finish up Wednesday. So we should be good to go. Everybody be safe. Thank you, all the mods in the chat. Thank you very much, Mags.
Yep.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, you guys. I'm trying to find my witchajigger. There it is. Good night, you guys.